Tropical Thunder is funny as fuck.
Bro,
I've never seen that movie.
Are you kidding
You've never
me?
seen it?
Bro, I quote that shit all day.
That was such a good take. That was like a really good way to do blackface. Like that was funny as fuck.
That was, bro.
In Tropic Thunder?
You know, you know what's so
Robert
funny?
Downey Jr.?
When I was watching it, I was so far removed from Robert Downey Jr. I didn't even know that was Robert Downey Jr.
I never knew that.
I literally thought it was just a black dude like being stupid.
I mean, he was a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it today.
You've never seen it?
I've never
It's
ever
funny.
seen that movie.
So you didn't get offended by Robert Downing?
I've never seen it.
You know what's
That's
funny?
What if they did it now?
They couldn't do it now.
Nah, you can do it now. You just have
No.
to make it. You have to make if Tropic Thunder came out today, it would be successful because it's not full on blackface. It's like you're parodying someone doing blackface.
What do you think about Druski?
That's what I was about to say.
And all of the...
We're just jumping right in on this one.
Oh, y'all ain't talk about that?
Yeah, we're live.
No, we haven't talked about that. Here, all right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a new episode of Don't Be Sour.
All right, back to it.
All right, yeah.
Okay, real quick. You know what's crazy? Tropic Thunder. I was watching. I think he was on Joe Rogan or something. But Robert Downey Jr. said his mom was like, "Please don't do this. Like, you're gonna get." And he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it." And he was so worried he's gonna get canceled. And surprisingly enough, Ben Stiller got in a lot of trouble for playing as a mentally disabled person.
Oh, I remember that.
Robert Downey Jr. got he was like, I literally got no backlash, and Ben Stiller's the one that got like in a lot of trouble for playing like which is crazy to think that like blackface was totally cool, but
When did that movie drop?
2008, right?
Yeah.
It was like around. It was literally the same time around Iron Man because it was like such a risk.
Oh, watched that in 2008?
Yeah.
I watched it in theaters, didn't like it.
Bro, such a
So what do you think about?
movie.
So what do you think about Druski doing? Would it just be whiteface? I guess. Yeah.
Someone go first. I have my own.
He dressed up like the NASCAR and
I don't think
plays
it's called
this.
whiteface. I don't think.
Are you talking about the Erica Kirk thing, or
Yeah.
are you talking about?
Well, I guess that one, but then he dressed up in NASCAR. What do you think about Druski, who's a black guy, painting himself to be a white guy and then doing all of the stereotypical white things like being a dumb redneck at a NASCAR race, right?
It was
Can I
funny.
go first?
I mean, yeah, you got it. I don't want to speak on
Speaking on behalf of MAGA. No, you know what? Surprisingly enough, I think it was in comedy. Fucking what, for 400 years, white people did blackface and thought it was fucking hilarious, and now someone does whiteface and like, oh my God, we can't fucking do this. I get the argument of like, oh, she's a Greek, but it's in comedy, dude. There's no time limit on fucking comedy.
Do you know who Jenna Marbles is? Like
Roughly.
she's like the
Crazy fool.
female PewDiePie of like popularity on YouTube and been around the OG days. I guess an old video, this is like 4 years ago, but like 3 or 4 years ago, it all came up of like basically people got mad about a video she did like 8 years ago of her doing blackface, dressing up like Nicki Minaj or something for this skit she was doing. And she got a bunch of backlash. She like apologized and she's like, I'm quitting social media. And she like has gone off of, she hasn't made a YouTube video since.
Oh, yeah,
so she like
she
got
did
canceled.
I thought the Druski shit was fucking hilarious. So, but I guess I can see the argument of like, if you're cool with that, then you should be cool both ways. Like if Theo Von fucking did a skit as a black guy, then I guess you should have the same energy there, right?
What do you think about that?
As long as it's not like overtly racist. Like I don't think Druski was being like racist.
Yeah,
he
but
was just parodying a white.
But if you're
like,
parroting and you're like, you have to think up, you're like, all right, like what are all the stereotypical things that I think that the other race does?
I didn't see the NASCAR thing, but at least with the Erica Kirk thing, like it was pretty spot on. Like he did a really good
So
fucking
I'd say
job.
the argument is like he's not really parodying white people. He's parodying like the individual. So that's what makes it funny and okay in a sense. And also it's like the history with blackface and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But also I feel like in this era, if someone did blackface and it was funny, it's just really hard to make it funny because of the history that comes with it. That's
it had to. I guess it'd have to be like really well done.
yeah, really like we were talking about Tropical Thunder, right? Like when I watched that movie today, it's still funny as fuck because it's just funny.
Do you think someone who's imitating another race like gets with people of the other race and be like, all right, like what do you think if I went this angle on this, or do they just do it off of like what their interpretation of what they think?
Druski, for the NASCAR run, he had to have gotten in contact because he was actually on the Daytona, like he was on the racetrack. So I think they do. Yeah, I think he does you have to talk to someone of the other race just to kind of just study up on it and make sure you're executing it correctly. The NASCAR one was really good.
Well, you've been asking a bunch of notes. You said you wanted to do like a skit like that, and you were
No, I didn't.
yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I never said
You
that.
were like, I'm gonna dress up like Joe.
No, I didn't.
I think we should do that.
I think the important thing
I
is
love
like
this idea.
is like studying the culture, like studying so much to a sense where you're not making fun of like the stereotypical things. It's like, no, this is like a deep cut. Like you're pointing out something that like you have to be aware of their culture. So it's almost like you're paying homage, but you're also making fun of it too.
Bro, I thought it was fucking. Have y'all ever seen another movie that does it, which you would never think about? But you ever seen Norbit?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
Norbit,
yeah.
when he plays the Asian guy,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just racist as fuck, but it's fucking hilarious. But like Eddie Murphy plays an Asian, like the skin color and everything, and like it's insanely racist, but it's fucking hilarious.
Bro, Rush Hour 1 is insanely racist.
Yeah,
Like,
when you watch Rush Hour, it is crazy. But it's funny though. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, you have Jackie Chan. It's like, what's up, Mike?
Yeah.
Bro, I remember back when I did like becoming Christian Guzman and like becoming Heidi Summers, where I like acted as them. I literally had comments like, I think they were like, dude, when are you going to becoming Shawley or something? Like,
That would have been interesting.
but because on the thumbnail I would have like half of my face and half of theirs, and I just have
That would have been cool.
You should do it, man. That would be definitely top 10.
You
for
think I
sure.
should do becoming Shawley Coker?
I agree with Russell. I think that intro. I think if Druski can do that, we have to be okay with it being done to us. I just think it can't be done in a very racist way.
Yeah,
And when it comes to that, that's pretty.
You just gotta be. It's like
It has to be funny.
It has. Yeah. It's like the.
But funny is subjective.
Yeah, I take back racist because whether you want to say it or not, I think what Druski did.
Hey, these things on? Disconnected?
Oh, scrap. Yeah, it's look behind you.
Oh shit.
We got
I was
boards.
like-
we got boards on boards.
Oh, okay, I'm
We're
used
just
to
chatting,
seeing
dude.
lights
We
there.
don't
I'm like,
start
oh shit.
We're just friends, dude.
When you look at what Druski did, I think you can look at it. I can see how people can look at it and say, "Oh, it's kind of racist." Like the NASCAR one. Is that racist?
It depends on
'Cause
how you
it's a
define
stereotype.
racist.
it was stereotypical like
It's-
NASCAR.
I guess could you do the same skit without making it look like you're the race that it is? Like, could he just have been himself?
He could've.
He could've.
dressed as like NASCAR attire.
Yeah, he could have did. I
He
think
could have been a
what
black
makes
Bubba
it-
racer, Bubba Wallace.
Yeah, I was gonna say
he could have been Bubba.
Discover the noose.
What?
Oh
that
yeah,
was fake, wasn't it?
Was it fake?
I don't know.
I thought they found out it was fake.
No, I thought it was real.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Oh, I know. Okay.
It was right around the Jussie Smollett.
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was real or not.
The
but-
Jussie Smollett, that was fake. that was definitely. I don't think any black person believed that story when it came out.
I watched the documentary on that recently, and this
He's
is
still
the first.
lying, isn't he?
Yeah, well,
He's doubling
I
down.
never really like looked into the story, and I finally watched it the other day, and I was like, "Damn,
Bro, that story-
This is fucking embarrassing."
No, when that story came out, I was like, that shit don't even sound real, bro. Come on.
Oh my god, that story is funny.
Hey,
Okay, real quick. It wasn't fake. It was a pull rope for a garage door,
oh right.
and it was in multiple bays, so it wasn't directed at.
Yeah, so
It was
I
like a pull rope, and I guess somebody saw it and was like,
I looked into that story too, and it looked like something that was supposed to be there.
What happened? They found a rope that looked like a noose.
there was
Yeah.
the ropes to pull the garage doors down at this particular track were tied in like a noose. Like the way they were tied looked like nooses. And I guess Bubba's team was in one of those bays and saw it and was like, holy fuck, someone. Which I don't. Maybe it was targeted, but it's in multiple bays.
I think
at
like
the same thing.
I think
I don't
like
like to comment on these things.
I think
anymore
like
because-
creating a rope that like tightens as it like contracts is only a noose when it's applied to like hanging someone. Like it could just be like a type of rope.
Well,
structure.
I think it was more so something you use to pull it down because the garage height is so high.
Yeah, no, it was.
Yeah, so
But it
like-
was. I guess it was tied in a way that.
Yeah,
wouldn't normally be tied that way.
I've seen they're just
Yeah,
little
just
handles.
strings.
Yeah, I
Just
think
pull it
this
down.
particular
Yeah.
at this
True.
track they were.
tied in
And
a
like
way.
it is
True,
plausible
true.
that like. I'm not gonna say NASCAR fans are kind of racist, but if I had to put money on like which fans are the most racist, NASCAR is probably my top.
Yeah.
Come on.
So like, could there be someone that was maybe not having the best idea to? I could see that being something
Yeah.
that someone there was like, let's fucking do.
Well,
this.
to clear my name, I stand corrected. I didn't look into that situation. I thought
Did you look into it? Did you
I did, but like I don't want to comment something. Last time I made a comment on a racial topic, people destroyed me. So I rather
what
just
about what topic?
the rodeo,
What?
like the
What'd you say
people
about the
fighting
rodeo?
at the rodeo. Wasn't yeah, that was episode.
Shawley gets comments that Shawley is against his own kind.
yeah.
Yeah. I just said, bro, I made a comment. Oh, it's good that you're here. Thank God.
Why?
Because like in the comments, people are like, oh, we need Russell for this. So you know how like the rodeo, like
To put him in his place, I guess.
they were showing like like black people fighting at the rodeo like, all over social media.
Yeah.
I made a comment on the podcast that episode, like 3 episodes ago. I was like, man, like where is the disconnect? Like what can we do to help our community, like, I guess, fall in line in settings like this? Like,
Fall in line's crazy.
I mean,
I feel you. I feel you. I know
how do I say it? Yeah, like, how do we like
have a good time like without having
like how do we teach the youth, especially the black community, to like be in public settings like this and not resort to like violence and fighting and just like nastiness? How do we do that? People in the comments like, oh, like it comes from like years of oppression. Da 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 da. I'm like, hey, I'm not taking that away from you. I agree that may have a part to do with it, but at the end of the day, we still have to act correctly.
Yeah.
Because if we don't act correctly, we're gonna end up in jail.
Yeah.
Or so many other things that are against us. It's gonna happen to us. So like, how do we stop? How do we teach our youth to act correctly in public settings, regardless of what's happened to us in the past? Not regardless in the sense of I'm, saying that, oh, that doesn't matter. I'm more so saying that how do we deal with what's happened in the past and, channel it in a way to where we're still able to act as civilized human beings.
You need to go do
settings.
public speaking to the kids.
That was good.
I'm here to reach you guys.
PR cleanup.
See, if y'all just let me finish the last episode, man. This is what I was trying to say, bro.
I think like where people have a problem with that. So, I mean, I actually went to the rodeo for the first time, so that was cool. But I think it's just a youth people thing. Like it's a young person thing. Like if you see like a gathering of a lot of young people, there's gonna be like stupid shit that happens. And I think that people from our community maybe get annoyed when it's like, oh, black people. But it's like, we're just trying to say we want our people to act better. But at the same time, I think it's like a youth thing in general. Like I think it's just like young people are gonna do dumb shit when they're all together.
Yeah, you're right, because black people 24 and up are acting like that in the radio.
But they're not doing that. I mean,
16 to 23.
Yes. Also too, like with that whole spring break, like rodeo situation was fucking nuts. Like
it was a Houston
I have never
Thank
seen.
God, man. I'm so happy.
Because I actually live in the city, so like I'm seeing this shit in real time.
Yeah, I saw you posting like traffic.
Yeah, it was like fucking. I'd never experienced something.
What happened?
I'm about to explain it. I never
like how did Houston?
Like
I never
a
experienced
nuclear bomb of black people, right?
Huh? Okay, well, you just cleaned it up, my guy.
No,
For me,
no, it was just like, bro, like
no, it was insane.
It was just a lot.
So what happened this year, which I saw it like the fruits of this coming together last year, was that the black community is like, yo, where are we going for spring break this year or next year in 2026? And Houston came up.
Who are they talking? Fucking sucks.
Yeah, Houston sucks.
Houston's not where you want to be.
Who they talking? Who are you talking? Like,
Houston's actually pretty
what do you
cool.
mean?
Like where are we going? Like
where are we going?
It's like black. Like there's like a.
You're not allowed.
There's a there's literally there's a black side of every social media platform, and there's a black.
I'm a lower the AC.
I'm tuned in with both. Like for multiple reasons, but there's a black.
Because you're black.
Well, yeah, that's one of them, and then the other is I don't want to get into that, but there's a black side of social media, and then there's a white side of social media. And
it used to be called Black Twitter.
Yeah, so like he's talking about like the black side of social media.
So now it's Black TikTok. So like Black Twitter and Black TikTok. It's like, oh, where are we going for spring break? Because Miami started creating like ways to like deter people to going there because they were fucking up their city. Like
South Beach.
Like. Just calling what it is, they were fucking up their city. Like I don't know if you guys seen the videos of Miami spring break.
Right here, Sunday, April 18th.
It's true. It's true. I mean, when a lot of people flood an area that aren't from there, they're gonna fuck it up. So Houston became the destination.
We screw stuff up too, man.
Huh?
We screw stuff up too.
You know what?
I mean, people in general.
When you guys win games and shit, like in sports, you guys be tearing down streetlights and shit.
That does happen.
Our team won. Let's fuck the city up.
Pretty much.
Let's get fucked up.
I have a. When you finish, I have like a comment.
Pause.
No, after you finish. Oh, well, yeah.
When I finish explaining.
When you finish explaining, yeah.
Words matter, bro.
So yeah, they decided on Houston because like number one, we have the rodeo, spring. It's like spring break time, and then some like FIFA World Cup. Like there's a lot of shit happening this year in Houston. So Houston became the destination spot. We also have like a really large black community here. So I don't know. They thought that like Galveston,
they were hanging out in gas stations,
bro. Yeah, and you know what's
Maybe
so funny? I
need some
live.
snacks.
No, like
I
they were
live
like
a-
spending the night at the gas station.
Yeah, no, bro.
Like
it
they were
was
like
where it was
the
bad.
party was in front of the because the
What kind of
I saw
videos
like
y'all
the
watching?
well no I saw like
all over.
because there's so many people the clubs got like overrun so there was like 3-hour waits to get into clubs and they jacked up like GA for a club was like $100 cover.
Hey, Clay shut down. We're going to Chevron.
Yeah, people were basically
No,
like
literally.
fuck it let's go somewhere we
That's
can all
gas
hang
station
out.
pimping though. You just
Yeah.
you know chill in the
Gas station pimping.
Yeah, it's like.
Bro,
Having-
imagine flying across the country to like hang
No,
out
I
at a gas
felt, bro.
station.
So like, I'm
Yeah,
watching
fuck
all
yeah.
this. I can see all this
We got
shit from like
Buc-ee's
my
here, though.
window in
You
my
live in
apartment.
Houston, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that place where you saw that video, bro. I live like 3 minutes from there. I like sometimes turn there to go down to Buffalo Bayou Park or whatever. So like, yeah, it was insane. So they came down to Houston and they found out very quickly that Houston is obviously not a travel destination spot.
A lot of them seem like they enjoyed it though.
No, I mean, I think nah. There are some maybe enjoyed it, but most hell no.
So they paid
Really?
money to get here. You're gonna have a good
They were
time.
getting fucked up. They were getting scammed at the clubs because
yeah.
like they were so overran that they were paying like $4,000 for a section and like $200 covers to come inside clubs.
Sounds
and
like
shit.
So we've been getting scammed this whole fucking time.
No, yeah,
It sounds like Christian back in 2017. Bro.
oh yeah, for sure.
Damn.
But yeah, it was a. But then also just seeing the aftermath of that, like the places were fucked up. Like people were waiting outside of bars at like 6 p.m. Like lines, bro.
To get in?
Yes, to get in. Yeah.
I think there's. I'm trying to think of how I can put this without like.
Getting
Fuck it.
canceled.
I mean, I don't care at this point. There's pockets of like trashiness in every race.
Yeah.
Right? Is that fair to say?
Ratchet, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like, because this weekend I was watching, and I wasn't watching, well, I was watching by choice, but I was watching by choice just study up before this podcast because I wanted to
Is
talk.
by choice is that a show name?
No, I was watching, like, I willingly chose to watch what I was watching.
What did you watch?
I was watching clavicular.
Clavicular.
You're clavicular?
Clavicular. Oh, you know him.
You watch him too?
Didn't he like almost die?
I'm very on the internet. Okay.
Okay.
I just saw something about like didn't he overdose? Or
Yeah, he
something?
did.
Yeah, he OD'd.
I'm just pissed because he does looks maxing, but he spells it with 2 X's, and I'm like, I already have my lawyers looking.
So
into
you take
Cease and desist.
it.
you take the rodeo and the gas station and those events, and you can classify it however you want to classify it, and then you watch a clavicular stream,
Clavicular.
and he's making out with like 10 different girls, getting head on stream.
Wait, really?
Live stream, yes.
You were watching this?
He was getting
Yes,
head?
yes,
Shut
yes.
up, like-
Nice.
Shut up,
Yes.
Francis, I'm studying.
Head?
Like, yes.
Nice.
People were like commenting, how is kick not kicking you off? Like degrading women, degrading other people, being racist, like being racist to people while he has like black security guard, which is crazy. But I'm
In
sure
what way? Like what?
It's like saying the N-word.
What?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
really?
He
Real?
literally there's a clip of him saying that I feel like I can say it because it's a word. Like
Oh,
like,
that is popular though.
Yeah.
Like the manosphere people are into that.
anyways,
bullshit.
I just feel
Red
like
people.
there's pockets of like trashiness in like every culture.
Yeah.
And I would assume that I would say that like that's equivalent. Watching Clavicular and watching like what he was doing on that stream is equivalent to like
Yeah.
it's equivalent.
Well, it's like the trailer park.
yeah.
I would say trailer parks more.
I was gonna say, I mean, I don't want to be racist, but fuck it.
Here we go.
I don't know if the Asians have a trashy side of their.
They don't.
They really, I mean, maybe like
Yeah,
the.
they do.
They do. They have a triads. The triads.
Yeah,
like
but that's like organized
Whoa.
crime. That's not trashy.
You can't say that's trashy. Now they're gonna come for you, bro.
That's like organized crime's different. I'm thinking like what's like the
Just kidding.
what's like the trailer park white version of an Asian person.
Nah, they got that shit.
What-
Like
where? I've never seen
I
one.
want to say like the. I actually don't want to say.
who?
I just feel uncomfortable now. All of a
Where?
sudden.
All right, it's fine. It's fine.
Say it. Say it. I don't care.
No, I would say no.
I want to know.
No, I would say almost like I want to say like the field workers kind of like
Yeah, but I don't know if that's like.
That's just low.
I'm
that's
thinking
low
like
wage
I'm
work.
thinking like
income.
Walmart.
Are you talking about
white.
like ignorant? Like
Yeah.
Like what? Who's the Walmart Asian? I don't know any Walmart Asians.
That's what I'm saying.
I
don't
think
they have
Yeah.
them.
I
Like
don't think
we have Karens.
I think they're all like a pretty.
Y'all have like
No, we have
That's
like
trailer park.
Yeah.
trailer park.
Like I've seen.
You know that Tammy chick That was really big on social media for a while. It's like a big white girl.
No.
That stuff like that, or
Like a Theo
Honey
Von's,
Boo Boo?
not anymore. Yeah.
No, there's
Shit
like
like
there's
that.
there's
Good
a
job.
sector there's a sector in Virginia, Kentucky area,
Hey,
like
watch
in the mountains.
what you say about Virginia.
Fuck,
Like,
I watched it.
like-
the Giant Sisters.
Oh, you're from Virginia.
Oh, like Tammy and Amy and like 1,000-pound sisters. Whatever.
Yeah.
You've seen the
Oh,
show.
yeah,
Y'all know
yeah,
what I'm talking
yeah,
I'm
about.
from deep Virginia, like Hills Have Eyes, Virginia.
shit.
But that's not the countryside.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
north.
Yeah. I mean, we're not like West Virginia. You don't want to go to West Virginia.
Look, I mean it as a good thing, right? Like the Asians don't really have this. I think y'all are safe.
Nigerians have a trashy side too.
Everyone got
Like
like
beast in there?
Yeah, but
Beach
honestly,
area?
I feel like America's got like, because like what's like trashy Nigeria?
Well, more
Is it
so
like the people that are like-
scammers,
yeah,
credit card
okay.
scammers.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
Hey, Russ, what do you think about me wearing a hat? This is a new hat, by the way.
It threw me off a little bit when I walked in.
New
You should
hat.
see his middle part.
Why are you wearing a hat, by the way? I don't
he's
think
hiding
I've
the
ever
middle
really
part.
seen you.
Because I just want to wear a hat. Why are
Okay.
you wearing a beanie?
Because I don't like my bald
Why are
head.
you
Just-
wearing a beanie and it's over your ears and you're wearing a beanie and it's above your
This is a
ears?
Scully.
What the fuck is that?
Scully's like a different material that it's like more
It's supposed to be tighter
to your head.
compress.
I
Why
wear,
do
I,
you
wear,
squeeze your head like that?
I wear it when I'm running.
And for your head, it's probably really squeezing.
A lot of pressure right now, but I feel really warm.
Hey, how do you think? Speaking of running, bro, I ran a 6:09 mile. What do you think about that?
No, you did. No, you did.
Yeah, he did.
I did it.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking fast.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're not fucking with you.
Oh
yeah.
That's impressive.
I
then.
told Taylor. I told Taylor the other day, actually yesterday. I was like, I don't know if I've fallen in love with running, but I was like, I really want to break 6 minutes. Like I want to have like a 5:59 just as like an achievement. And I'm like, even though it would only take me ideally 6 minutes if I just run fast. Like
That is crazy. It's
Me
only
just
6
going
minutes.
into it and being like, God, this is gonna suck, bro. Because like
Yeah.
it's just not enjoyable 6 minutes.
Do you think so? You did a 6:08,
6:09.
6:09.
Yeah, call me
When
Takashi.
when you did that, do you think you could squeeze 9 seconds out? Like, do you think there's anything you could do to get an extra to get under 6?
I would just run faster.
Or were you? I know, but like, were you like
you
like
feel
that was all out, or like?
No, did you
Don't
feel?
fucking laugh at him.
Classic.
Yeah.
He said, I just
Did you feel after that you could go?
That's what
shit
I'm
was
saying. Like,
so
you know where your limit is. Do
Here's
you
what
think
happened.
you
When
could
I
go a little-
started the run, I was going real fast. Then after the first like 20%, I was like, oh shit, I don't know if I can keep this up. I slowed down. So then like the middle like 50, 60%, I'm like, oh shit, am I going too slow? And then when I got to the last like quarter mile, because I knew, because we had to kind of track what the path is, so I knew like final stretch. And I was like, oh shit, I'm at the last part, so I need to run faster. So I just need to start running faster sooner, but still give me
So
a
you
little
think
like
you could
break
get under
yourself.
6?
I think it's run fast. I think the technique for me is like run fast, slow down a little bit, and then book it for the last part of it. Not like pace myself in the beginning and then speed it up at the end. I'm a fast, slow, fast.
Nothing you
tear
just said
something in my
answers.
head.
This is
my
so fucking
question
random. You
at
ran
all.
a 6:08.
Yeah.
Or
6:09, dude.
That's pretty good. Actually,
that's
insanely
that's,
good.
That's really good. You might have just randomly found your.
I told him that he
Bro,
could start
whole
running.
thing.
hey, once I become coordinated and I can play ball sports, watch out. Okay?
You might be one of those people that just like randomly you're just good at shit.
I think he's I think he could be a great runner. I don't think he's interested though. So
Yeah, I don't know. I just like doing achievements. Kind of like, it's nothing compared to you, but like with like my powerlifting, I'm kind of like I hit some really good achievements. I'm right, but like with the running, like once I break 6, I don't need to run faster. Like once I can hit 5:59, and I can just say, oh, I ran a sub 6 mile. I don't need to run any faster than that. Like I don't need to hit 5:45 or 5:30.
Nah, I feel like if you tell people you run a 5:30, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
that'd be crazy.
That's pretty fucking fast, bro. I don't think you'd like that's random. Like if I ran a mile, I think I would get like maybe like 7:30.
And
maybe
I
8
didn't
minutes.
stretch. I had a protein bar and energy drink like 30 minutes before I did that.
My fastest was like 6:30,
Yeah, but I'm like
6:38.
I'm like half the size of you.
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, that's part of the.
That should help you.
That,
But don't bring my
Yeah.
achievement down just because I'm 165.
You should. I shit. That's crazy. I thought y'all were. I thought you were legit joking because that's like pretty fast actually.
No. I wanted to
What do runners like? Like the influencers like. What do they usually run like in the miles?
like what is Nick Bear's fastest 1 mile? He's
He's
probably
not really that. I mean, he's fast.
he could run a sub 6.
Don't get me wrong. He's fucking very fast.
I'm gonna text him right now and see you.
I don't think he can run it for sub 6 though. I think Nick is like a 7-ish.
What?
Yeah.
7?
But he doesn't run like short miles like that. He runs like 15, 20, 13, and he'll average
Gotta
like a
be-
7 minute.
Gotta be fast. I mean,
Maybe I'm tripping,
I'm saying
though.
like dead sprint, like
Yeah.
fast.
Oh, dead sprint?
Like you're
Shit.
trying to legit run a mile.
I don't think he can run a 609. Not that I don't think he can. I don't think he does.
Okay, so then what about some other influencers that are like maybe more competitive?
I know some like puny influencers or
Whoa.
puny as in like
like they don't have a big following.
no, puny as in like their size.
Oh, okay.
Like I know some like runners.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's puny.
Is it?
crazy. Yeah, puny.
Puny?
Yeah, Pewdie's a
Well,
disrespect, dude.
puny. They know they're puny because they're fast runners.
Puny's just a crazy word.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Like,
No,
you
it's
just call me
fine.
puny, we're fighting.
yeah, puny's.
I mean, you are.
So tiny. I know some like damn.
Tiny is crazy too.
Okay. I know some dudes that
Pathetic,
like,
small, weak. Yeah. Tiny.
I know some Houston runners that are like really, really like. When I look at them, I'm like, damn, like you're really like small in comparison
Yeah.
to me.
Like 120 pounds.
Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe like
This isn't getting any better, bro. I understand you.
Well, how fast are they?
they run like 5:15s.
That's
Oh, okay, that's fast.
At my
That's
run club,
fast.
the run club I just did, the dude that
There was a
won,
guy that won, yeah.
he did a
5:15
5:15 or
Yeah.
4:58, yeah.
Hey,
But he looks like
Bro, that shit started, and then me, because I didn't run. Me and Amanda were both like sitting there eating food, being fat fucks, like watching people run. And like it started, and by the time, because like they stagger him out, like y'all left, and as y'all were leaving, he got back.
bro. It was
He was like
crazy.
soaked, like he was like drenched in
bro.
sweat.
He came
was
back.
like,
Imagine he came back in like 13 minutes,
Yeah.
3 miles.
Yeah.
13 minutes. That's like,
Fuck.
hey,
Yeah, I thought he
hi.
cheated at first.
Yeah.
Hey,
like how the fuck?
you said you didn't think Nick Bear could run a sub 6 mile.
Not that I don't think he. Okay.
He texted me back. He said, "Well, we filmed it and posted on YouTube like 5 years ago. I think it's a 4:53."
What?
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah,
All
I was
due
like,
respect, I
bro,
wanna-
6 minutes. Honestly, because like,
What?
if you run that much and you make it your life and you can only do 6 minutes, you gotta.
In my
stop.
opinion, I think
apologize, Nick Bear.
if you can run under a 7, I think that is
Jesus.
a fast mile time. I think if you run a sub 6, I think that is extremely fast. And I think if you're like 5.5 and under, you're like God tier speed.
Yeah.
4. How much did he weigh? Like
He's still always like 190 at a
human.
minimum. Yeah, but
He's like your size.
4 minutes.
like, you know how much time and
But
effort
even-
Joe puts into like being angry at everything? That's him for running. So like you gotta he's good
I
at the
don't put
craft.
it into running, all right? I'm running fucking 10s, and I am dying at the end of 1 mile.
Yeah, that's fast as fuck.
Fuck,
But
that
I'm
is-
wearing this hat because I choose to wear it, and Joe wears a hat all the time, right? And I think, do you
Sometimes.
think I look good in a hat?
I wore a hat yesterday.
I think with the slim jeans, a nice muscular T-shirt, and this hat, I think I look dangerous.
You're evolving into the suburban dad for sure.
yeah, you look like a suburban dad for sure.
The early starts of it. Just start taking trend and like get a little bit bigger.
Nah.
Like the dudes y'all talking about at y'all's gym.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
y'all's-
people at
that's
our
y'all's
gym that
Final
are like
Four.
over the age of 60 and could smack me across the room. Like, bro,
Yeah.
they'll be like easily over 60, and they're just like bulging, like they
Veins.
got 20-inch biceps,
Bro, they
veins
all look like
everywhere.
Arnold. Like they got that old man strength.
Oh
going
my
on.
God.
That look isn't look good though. It's like leathery skin,
Yeah.
veiny. You're always sweating and oily. Like, yeah, I think you look good the way you are.
Thank you.
Maybe if anything,
That was
take
dope.
take peptides. I don't even know if
I
they work.
tried, dude.
Oh yeah, you did.
I tried it and it's out.
Y'all be on peptides, huh?
No, I stopped, man. I stopped because I didn't see any results at all. It's dumb. Hey, by the way, the last podcast, I don't know, maybe it's the title or whatever, or because we have David on, but it was a 10 out of 10, lowest views it's been in a bit.
That's fucked.
I mean, is it a coincidence?
I thought you were gonna say like number 1 or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no,
like-
opposite.
It's pretty sheesh.
It could have been because we had Shawley on, though.
Nah. I think it was the woman topic.
What women?
They wouldn't know that
Yeah,
until
but
they
they wouldn't
click
know
on
that
it.
unless they watched
true.
it.
Well, it was in the beginning though. Right?
I appreciate David.
I cut out like 3 of the. Sometimes
Yeah, you
I
did cut a lot out.
I cut stuff to save us.
You're not saying shit. Dude.
When I review, sometimes like Joe will say something, Shawley will say something,
I don't
David will
say
definitely say
anything.
something. I won't even make a note. I just like I won't say anything. I'll just go in my phone and I just say of like,
Yep, that's like going.
Yeah, that's not going up.
Yeah, I'm not
What
gonna
was it about the
pretend-
women shit? That was like,
Oh, we can't say it now.
well, I mean, just the topic of it. You don't have to
Dave,
get
so
into it.
David just doesn't back down, which I appreciate of David.
David's argument is that if
All
there is
movies,
if there's a
yeah.
movie where the woman is the like hero in the movie, then and she's like dominating men, it's only written that way because Hollywood wants to like make men look weak and dumb and incompetent, and the women are
Kinda,
only
yeah.
surviving because the men are like incompetent, not because that would actually happen.
Better.
He pretty much says that
Better explanation.
any movies where women win or like,
No.
or the superheroes.
Hold on, I got
it's
David. Hold
it's
on.
a woke movie.
Let me. I think David was saying that anytime there's a female lead, it's usually at the expense of men. When there's a man lead, it's not at the expense of a woman. You said like if there's a female lead, it's typically the movie leans into like, oh, there's dumb men and she's like a girl boss and she's gonna one up them. When there's a guy lead and there's girls in the movie, it's never like, oh, fuck women. Like basically like when there's a girl lead, there's always jokes and stuff like saying like we don't need men, fuck men or whatever. And when it's the other way around, that doesn't.
Heidi
happen.
commented and said, but for the longest time, women always play the damsel in distress type of role.
That would be my argument.
Yeah.
that like
Look at every James Bond movie. Like a lot of the success comes from
Help
the fact
me,
that
help
there's
me.
like a woman that he has to save, and like
and then after I've saved him, he's like, now I have to do you. In James Bond, bro.
That's an interesting
Honestly,
take.
all the
He always
girls in
does-
James
he-
Bond like flip on him.
And he also has sex with like the bad woman too.
That's what I'm saying. It's always like
Yeah.
the like evil guy's like girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah, you,
that,
well,
like
he's-
like.
if you're James Bond, you got to do them both, dude.
Well, I'm saying
does-
they
he does-
usually like
yeah.
leave them and like give him the info he needs, and he like sleeps with them.
no,
and
this
then-
is what I call an undercover
I'm trying to think if
agent.
there's a woman movie that I've watched that the woman was the lead and it wasn't at the
Well, we were saying,
expense of a
like-
man.
Wonder Woman.
like Matrix, right? Like you had like Naomi and Trinity, and they're like badass characters, but it had nothing to do with
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
But then you watch like I don't fucking know, like Wonder Woman or whatever, and there are like a lot of subtle little tones of like if I was a man, I couldn't do that. Like,
But
women
also,
only,
you also have to think about it's like the response. It's because of the reason that men were always like the lead and like at the expense of women. So it's almost like a response where it's like, hey, we want to show that women can be strong too. So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't think it always has to be like
I mean,
that,
there's
though.
good like the new. I'm not a fan of the movies themselves, but like the new Star Wars movies, like female
Yeah,
lead. And
it's
there's
not- yeah,
never
it's not-
anything
never-
pointing
yeah.
out. That's what I'm saying. It's not always. I think David took it a little too far, but I do know what he's
interesting.
saying when it like some movies I have gotten that like okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Coachella just happened.
Yeah.
People
one
are
cares
split.
anymore.
There's just one topic.
Okay.
People are split on the Justin Bieber headlined. He got 10 milli, supposedly.
Yeah.
And everyone is Taylor and all. Everyone I've seen, like people either really love it or they
What?
hate it.
What?
Okay. Justin Bieber headline, whatever. His performance was he sat on the stage, had his MacBook
Yeah.
connected to a giant screen, and just went onto YouTube and like loaded his music video and just had it playing on the background.
I saw this.
And like sung to the music video. Everyone basically said it was like a lazy performance.
I saw. I'm about to Google it right now because I might be completely wrong, and if I am, maybe I
You
should Google
usually
it first. I heard somewhere that Justin Bieber had sold his entire catalog of music.
Yeah, he has.
And what he did at Coachella was a way to get around the royalties because it was technically a cover, so that he didn't have to pay the owner of the
Imagine
catalog.
doing a
of music.
cover of your own song.
But I think that got around because otherwise, I think technically he couldn't have done that without whoever he sold.
He's
the
like, I'm just
catalog
singing along to that guy.
I think that's what it was. I think it was like he couldn't do it otherwise without whoever bought the catalog would have to get a portion of the money. I think it was like a way to get around having to pay like a.
Very smart.
Let me
Conspiracy
let me
theory.
look it up real quick.
I love
smart
Justin
if-
Bieber. I thought it was a
smart
great
if true.
performance.
Did y'all ever think like way back in the day when, Justin's baby, 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 do you think that he'd be like, in the future he's going to be 90% tatted up, like piercings everywhere, shaved head?
I saw it coming and made that video in the back of the car.
What video?
Just one lonely,
Oh yeah.
Wait, sing it again?
Oh, yeah.
just one lonely.
He said the N word in like a video.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he
In a
was-
music video?
No, not
It's
a
in the
music
lyric?
video. It was like a video, like someone was recording him and he was singing in the back of his car.
Give me sing the whole thing. I want to hear it.
Oh, hey, never
One-
mind. That was fake.
Turns out this just in, Joe's wrong.
Yeah.
It's like he was singing like one lonely
Nigger. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't know if you have to cut
This is
that
like
out.
2013.
Yeah.
I
was
don't
a
have to
hard
cut it. I
R.
didn't say it.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Wait, it was a hard R in the song?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a song. He was
maybe
just
it was
joking.
Maybe I don't know if it was a hard R, but he said nigga.
Yeah.
He said it.
Was it a guh or a
I think it was a
I think it was. I think it was
I think it actually was a
You lend me a pencil?
I think it was.
This happened like when I was in high school.
Yeah.
He
And he
came out as an high
almost
school.
got canceled.
And then
he-
that's when I don't know if that's when it happened, but that's when he started hanging out with like with the fucking rappers and shit.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne and started getting tatted up.
Lil White.
And started like doing all that type of shit. Who's the one little guy who was hanging out with? Lil Twist or something?
Lil Twist.
Yeah, Lil Twist or something.
Lil Wayne's artist. Yeah, that was like his best friend for a little.
That's
bit.
when he started becoming like
Black.
Jatavius.
Yeah. Jatavius is crazy.
Yeah.
Jatavius, baby.
Jatavius
Bieber.
Like that's when he was black. Like that's when he was trying to be black.
I forgave him. I'm a huge Justin Bieber fan.
I bet you are, dude.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What would you do if you saw
It
Justin
was,
Bieber?
we did.
What's up, nigga?
You were with
He'd
us.
say it back to you, bro.
You remember? I think you were with us. We went to LA for an Alpha Land.
Oh,
Alpha
yeah, we
Lead
saw
event.
him. Yeah, we saw him.
I
And
was
we
there.
were in a nightclub, and he was in the section right behind us.
saw that.
Yes,
And,
yes.
I was like,
I
there's
think it was
Khalifa
like
was
I
there
think it was
too.
like Tim tried to take a photo. Someone tried to take a photo of him, and his security grabbed the fucking phone and like escorted him out. And it was like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Someone in our section turned around and took a picture, and the flash went off. And Justin Bieber's like security guard walked over, like grabbed him by the back of the neck, grabbed his phone, and carried him out of the fucking club. And it was
Man,
like,
that was
that was-
those
that
were
was
the
like-
fun days.
That was like crazy Bieber.
Yeah, Lil Jon was DJing.
Yeah.
I forgot where we were.
Yeah, Joe was like, is that crime fighting Bieber? You know, me and Christian one time were really, really drunk at Clay, this club in Houston, and we G-Eazy was at Clay. And I remember me and
B level.
yeah, me and Christian like walked to the
He's like one good song.
we were at opposite corners of the like our booths, and me and Christian were like, oh fuck it, let's go get like a photo of like.
Chris was a big G-Eazy guy.
Yes, we walked like the middle.
Really?
I don't have the
can't
photos.
tell.
And we're like up, and like I think my flash is on. And I'm like standing in the middle of the thing, just like zooming in. And he literally just like looked at me and was like, just shaking his head, just like, God damn it. We're just like staring at it with like our flash on, just like up. We were those people.
What songs does G-Eazy even have? Like,
He has like that one song that
G-Eazy? A lot of songs.
Yeah,
dude.
he had a little moment. He had like
Just
a couple
myself
years where he was
yeah,
making
that's like
some
the only
good
song
music.
I know.
Hey, who's the most famous person you've ever been within 50 feet of?
Ooh.
Oh, I got a good one. Let me go first.
Oh,
Okay.
besides
No,
me?
10 feet.
When we were,
Even closer.
my dad bumped him on accident. When we were, I took my dad to F1.
Your dad did a bump with him?
Yeah. Me and my dad I took my dad to F1 when I was affiliated with Red Bull, and we were down in the pits. And while we were down there, they were filming for the F1 movie. And we walked out of the Mercedes booth. Like me and my dad were in there. We walked out, and my dad bumped shoulders with Brad Pitt walking this way.
shit.
What?
But it like took like by the time we realized who it was, like it was too late. Like we had already passed. But like I for a second was like, that looks like Brad Pitt. And then when they bumped shoulders, when the security guys kind of like got like kind of weird,
Dude,
and then the other guy was like, yeah, that's Brad Pitt.
A lot of people get me mistaken for Brad Pitt. I'll be like walking in like the store and people bumping at me. Like, is that Brad Pitt? Oh, fuck.
That
Okay,
and
Brad Pitt.
And then also at the same F1, I was down in like the VIP area watching the. Dude, I used to be cool. I used to do cool shit. I was watching them like give. I think Maxx won at Coda. I think this is your year with us. And I was standing like right in the front watching it, and someone tapped me on the back and was like, "Can you move?" Because I couldn't see because I'm so fucking tall. It's fucking Will.I.am from Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he like I felt someone tap me on the back. I was like, "Can you move? I can't see." And I turned around. It was fucking Will.I.am, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll move." I'm like,
Okay,
That's
we
dope.
got Brad Pitt. I want each of us to say the most famous person we've been close to, and at the end, we're going to decide who's been near the most famous person.
Okay.
All right. You're up next, Shawley.
Man, I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to think. I can't.
Like within arm's reach of someone. You keep thinking. How about you?
It's probably Justin Bieber.
Shit. I'd say only person I got was like Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, that was in LA too.
Yeah, that was in LA.
Yeah, Joe, you were there. You were probably there too. That was another LA event. That was like the year after.
I only went to one.
Okay, so
That
the
was
year,
like
the next
Old Boys
year.
event.
Yeah, so we went. That was the first year with Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
And the next year we went. We saw him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
2017. I know there's someone. I just can't think right now. I can't remember.
Okay. I was about 2 inches away from Arnold.
That doesn't count.
What are you saying? It doesn't
pretty
count.
famous.
At the Arnold, like I've been that close to Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he's walking. Are you talking about like?
No, here's what happened. This is on YouTube, bro. He's at the Isotory booth with Nick Wright. I'm on the outside of the Isotory booth. He comes over. I was
Shit,
taking a photo.
Isotory. That's
Yeah, I know,
crazy.
right? He comes over and he starts shaking. I have footage of this happening to me. He's like shaking. Everyone's like Arnold. He's like shaking everyone's hands out. He's like shaking. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm next, bro. I'm about to dap it up with Arnold. Man goes right over my hand and gets the next person. I remember just being like, no.
Actually, no. I have some more. Remember we was right next to Takeoff and Quavo in Miami. He They're like right behind us sitting.
Oh, and the one.
Yeah, no, at Mr. Jones or some shit.
I was yeah.
And then I went to at Usher's concert when he did the cherry thing. He was like right in front of me doing the cherry.
Dude, on you? Yeah.
No, fuck. He was doing it right in front of me though. So Usher.
Shawley's at the concert. Come on.
That's fucking sick.
I brought my own jar.
Who Takeoff got shot? Who,
Yeah, he got shot
in Houston.
Killed in Houston. Yeah.
I think the other one got
I was gonna
shot
say
in
Chris
Miami like
Brown.
last week or something. I think Quavo got shot.
Yeah, in Vegas.
No. Offset.
Offset.
He survived.
What's that?
He survived.
What's been going on in y'all's lives? I just
Wait, so
went
did I win that with Brad Pitt?
No, I won with Arnold.
Nah, he won.
I feel like Brad Pitt's.
You think that Brad Pitt?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brad Pitt's
then the
way-
Terminator, the governor, the king of bodybuilding.
It's Brad fucking Pitt.
It's
dude.
Brad Pitt.
You are high if you think that Brad Pitt is more widely known than Arnold.
I think Arnold is actually more.
Yeah, Arnold's way more.
Arnold's
known.
probably one of the most
Globally,
recognizable.
but-
Like,
Like in total, I think it's Arnold.
But I would say Brad Pitt's one of the biggest male.
for sure.
Yeah, I bet Tom Cruise is probably like the most recognizable.
No.
You don't think so?
I think
Who do you
Arnold.
think the most recognizable male celebrity is?
The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You're right.
Today, yeah. He has big bald head, big guy,
Dude, fucking.
Big arms. big chest.
Wow, I can't think of his name.
What?
I don't know. You think?
Who's the little comedian guy? Kevin Hart
He's
is
just a
pretty
big guy.
recognizable too.
Yeah, if you wouldn't be able to see him.
Do you think LeBron James is more famous than The Rock?
No. No, because there's countries that don't fuck with basketball. They still watch like.
Nah,
Fast and
yes.
Furious and
No,
shit.
LeBron James is more.
Do you think
famous than
Trump
The Rock.
is
I
the
don't
most
think so.
Bro,
recognizable?
LeBron James is
I think
known
LeBron- I
in
think
every
LeBron James is more
crevice
famous
of the
than The
world.
Rock.
I think if you went to like fucking New Zealand, The Rock is more. I feel like The Rock is like a global reach. Because like basketball's really big in Asia and stuff, but then like Italy, like I think LeBron James could like go to Italy and like most people wouldn't know who he is.
Nah, he loves Italy.
The Rock is like everybody knows who the fucking Rock is.
I think they're pretty. They're pretty neck
I
to
think
neck.
people don't watch basketball and they still know.
Yeah.
It's just like,
LeBron James.
oh, is that the guy like LeBron, like whatever? And really, I
Yeah,
know who he is. I don't
LeBron
watch
James.
this shit.
Yeah.
Who's saying
Oh, that's
that?
interesting.
Like,
Yeah, what was
imagining
that?
the different
Do you think if The
accents.
Rock goes somewhere, everyone knows what he's cooking?
The Rock definitely can't fly a commercial.
Hell no.
LeBron
Fuck
can't
no.
either.
No.
Why would they?
So like,
I saw the thing with Ed Sheeran where he's like, I don't fly fucking. He's like, I fly commercials. I'm not paying $100,000 to fucking
Also,
go
but people-
somewhere. Like, I just put a hoodie on and
Yeah, I feel like you'd have to double take
Smart.
and, like to make sure it's Ed Sheeran. Like you'd look at it, it's like
yeah. He was on who's the white Jewish rapper guy? That's like funny.
Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky,
Yeah, he was on his podcast and he was like, I'm not paying $150,000 every time I want to go somewhere. I was like, I get on a fucking commercial flight, I put my hoodie on, and like no one knows.
that's why I always wonder, like all these influences. Ooh, that's a great topic. I don't know if you have something.
I actually have a private jet topic.
Yeah, bro. Like all those Vincent Fisher.
I don't think he's flying anywhere. He's not.
Fuck it.
Fucking
fuck
Squidward's
it.
not
I
flying
mean,
anywhere.
what's he gonna do?
Like all these influencers are like being. I just recently followed Baller Buster, and like
He's like, at first I went to the website Ballbuster, and that was not.
I was like, what,
Wait a
what
second.
is that?
Oh, you don't follow it?
Let me hang on here for a second.
Baller Buster.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like an account that strictly like finds dirt on these like supposedly super successful people and like outs them for like renting cars and like faking
okay.
shit.
bro,
Like,
there's
They haven't made one on me
pretty
yet.
much all the influencers that like we know that like claim that they're millionaires, successful, whatever. Like they're not really millionaires.
it's
and not
fake it
really
till you make it.
I
It's
feel like you
all
don't
fake.
need Baller Buster to know.
Well, yeah, I mean,
yeah, but he just like gets the like actual like
I
for the
thought
Vincent
Vince-
Fisher shit. Like he was showing that like the car company that he rented the 2 cars from. He's like currently trying to get them
if
back.
you need Baller Buster to figure that out.
Yeah, but you don't know. I mean, like
God, you
Yeah.
come on.
oh yeah, well yeah, but
I
like,
look at that shit as like parody.
well, I thought it was real for a little bit.
Shawley, we looked at that shit as parody, bro.
See, I signed up for
We
courses.
remember we used to.
I paid money.
Like I look at.
No, but
I bought
like
his course.
you have to make money to be able to live in a high rise like that.
No, man, we
Well,
would
I
talk
think you
about
make-
that.
Yeah, he's making money.
Off
The money is
scamming
real.
people,
Yes,
yeah.
the money is real, but he's making money off of people that think he's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a fucking fake it till you make it.
No,
It's
bro.
like-
as someone who I watch all of these like people who are like balling out of control and like all the shit they're buying, and I'm just like, the actual cash flow that like you need to spend that kind of money, these people are not making that cash flow because like you just wouldn't be spending at that level Like you're just
You're talking billionaires.
Yeah, you're trying to keep up this appearance because I was like, bro,
But
you're gonna burn through your cash.
So technically they are spending that money, but it's not sustainable, is what you're trying
Correct.
to say.
Yeah, they get it's the hype.
I agree.
So the hype around them and the cars and shit make these young guys in high school and shit pay money for their courses. So they're probably getting a massive flood of money, and then they're blowing through that to keep the look up of like, I got a Bugatti, I got this high rise.
Yeah.
And at some point, the young guys are like, I'm not paying for this shit anymore. And
It's like
It's
the
very
new
short
age.
run.
It's like the new age, like kind of red pill situation where like these guys are portraying something that like either one isn't sustainable or like they're not actually living. But it's like to make money off of like this illusion.
Well, yeah, it's like, look, I got a Bugatti, so you want to get a Bugatti? Like, follow my course.
But bro,
then people pay for the course.
That
and the
guy in
course is
specific, I feel like he represents a lot of different people that do that. What's that one dude, the guy who looks like a dolphin, the one that's like funny? He's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I feel like he's kind of.
He looks like a dolphin. I need to see this.
He just looks unfinished.
All right.
I mean,
Bro, everyone talks. Who y'all talking about?
I forgot his name.
Look, this started. Ty Lopez was the first.
Yeah, he was.
Ty Lopez started this shit.
Man, he used
dude.
to spam the fuck out of those YouTube.
Like he was the
ads.
first.
then he
one
went.
to-
Then he fucking got in a lot of
I
trouble.
think he's bankrupt.
Yeah.
He lost all his money in like crypto scams and shit.
Well, he scammed a lot of people in the
Yeah.
crypto scheme. Yeah.
Joe, I don't know if you
Yes.
know, did you see the backlash that Linus Tech Tips recently got, like this week?
Who?
I know.
He's like the nerdiest
I know
tech
there's-
reviewer in like.
He's not he's not the nerd. He's like the biggest tech reviewer.
Oh, okay.
He's like the most popular, like millions of views every
He's
video
in
of
Canada.
like.
What's his name again?
Linus
Linus.
Tech Tips. You've seen like LTT video. If you've ever watched a review on like a computer or phone or
Like little
Him
earrings,
and-
like short, spiky
him
hair.
probably know
and-
who
was
it
it
is
Marquez?
from the
Him and Marquez are like like, same level.
I know Marquez.
I think LTT's bigger, but I saw he was like a lot of his employees quit because like he's built. Basically, all of them are like, we get paid nothing, and he's building his 5th multi-million-dollar home, and like they keep making videos building his house.
I think there's a difference of like the business owner is building a house and like
I
the
don't think
employees
they
are like,
were- Okay, they weren't. That's not why they quit. Basically, they were saying that like they've been
I
working
don't-
there for.
Max is pissed.
no. I
It's
just
like you struck a chord there.
I just
That eye roll is crazy.
I just
Look.
don't think that
No.
that
That's not what
they're
I'm saying.
maybe not being like underpaid,
Look.
but like you shouldn't be expected that they're
No,
going to be
but
buying
stay in your place.
$1 million mansions.
That's not okay. Look,
as an employee,
calm
like
down, Max. Calm down.
Yeah, you definitely hit home.
You struck a chord.
the things that I've seen were employees basically saying like I was one of the founders of the channel. I've been there a long time. I haven't gotten a raise in 10+ years. Meanwhile,
there's no one that has not gotten a raise in 10 years.
not a meaningful raise. Meanwhile, I've been on the sets building Linus's house 5 times. Basically, he was just saying like Linus is making an insane amount of money. Meanwhile, like we're the backbone of the channel and we're not barely able to pay rent. That's what they were saying, and I saw if that's what you're talking about, then I saw that. I haven't seen
If
any
the
other
financial
backlash.
situation is actually as drastic as like you're making it appear,
I mean, they quit to
then
do their
there's
own YouTube
a
channels.
problem. But I think realistically, it's not that
I
they're
think 3 out of 5.
they would have left the company by then, right?
I think it was like 3 out of 5 of like the main founders guys have left and started their own channels because they're like,
Well, the thing that came out
yeah.
is he just bought a private jet. And everyone is basically pissed. And he kind of like spins the video as like, it was dumb not to get it. Like I got such this great deal. And he's literally like, a private jet is actually, after looking into it, he said a private jet is actually not as
How much
expensive.
money is he making?
He's like, it's not as expensive as it was.
That's like when
hundreds
like
of millions?
the that's like when the pastor tries to like tell you,
No, that was
I
nuts.
need I need this private
demons
jet.
fly
God wants me
commercial.
to have this.
Well,
Bro,
because
he literally said, "Who's that fucking guy?"
Yeah, he's a
terrifying.
weird pop-
lizard
he's-
guy.
He looks like a lizard.
Yeah.
But the Linus's thing
Sounds
was
like
like
Eric
basically
Kirk.
saying, he's like,
Yeah.
He's got the same eyes,
Yeah.
dude.
so he bought this like $5 million jet that had
Okay,
been,
that's a small jet.
that's not
it
that.
was a Falcon 900 or whatever.
That's a nice jet.
And it all got redone.
How long is it?
Boss.
That's like a 16.
Oh, it's long, man.
That's like a 16
Hey,
person jet. That's a good,
60?
16.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a good sized jet. It's not like a fucking
So like the
Cessna.
one that we rode?
A little smaller than that, yeah.
So ours was like,
Okay, go ahead, Max.
No, yeah, I can talk your shit. What's up?
We
ours
flew,
was a G4, dude.
we flew a
yeah.
Falcon 900 last year.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
so. I mean, that's not that bad.
No,
of a
that's a good
price.
jet.
Yeah, that's not bad for that size.
He's like, that's actually probably a good deal. No,
dumb not to buy.
so his argument is basically everyone's like saying he's out of touch because he's like, for example, he's like, the first trip I'm going to take with this jet is like, I'm taking like me and my wife's family to Cabo or something, right? And he's like, actually, like the fuel to get back is actually cheaper than getting there. And I looked it up, and buying everyone first class plane tickets is actually it's actually more money than the fuel that'd be done here. So like I'd be like, it's almost like cheaper to fly on this private jet. And they're like, well, see, it's like you buying 10 people first class tickets, like versus like you had to buy a $5 million jet to have it cheaper than buying like 10 first class tickets international.
The math's not mathing at all.
Okay, hold up. To put it in perspective, his estimated income from YouTube AdSense alone is $26 million a year, not including partnerships and like brand deals and shit. And in 2023, there was a public offer to acquire Linus Media Group for $100 million that was turned down.
Yeah, he made a whole video about.
So someone offered $100 million 3 years ago, and he turned it down. He's only gotten bigger. I bet he's making $50 million a year, easy.
So do you think
you can own a private $50 million a year? You can do whatever the fuck.
Do you think someone who's making $50 million a year owns this big channel? Do you think them buying a private jet is okay or not okay?
Yes, 100%. Well, okay. The only thing I have an issue with, and I think what people have an issue with, is like they're trying to justify it. Like you're making $50 million a year, you want to buy a fucking private jet, and who cares? Yeah. The issue is when you make a video and you're like, well, actually, it's a good deal if you look at this. Like, shut the fuck up. Like if you want a private jet, get a private jet, but don't try to rationalize it to like the regular people and be like, well, this is why I did it. Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Did he posted he bought a private jet?
Yes.
Just say you bought a private jet.
He's saying it's essentially $0 because all of the like maintenance things that had to get done for the plane all got fixed before he bought it. So he's like, it's essentially like a new plane. It's like when I go to sell it and like in the future, like I'll be able to sell it for what I did.
Not.
So he's like, it's effectively, and he said this, he's like, it's effectively $0.
I like Linus, but jets are one of the biggest depreciating assets you can own.
100%.
There's no world that he sells the jet for anywhere near what he just bought it for.
I feel like when you do that kind of stuff, you shouldn't have to explain what you said. You just buy it. It's like, yeah, I can afford this now, and it's dope that I can do this.
LeBron probably has his own jet, huh?
100%. I'd be
LeBron?
shocked if he doesn't.
LeBron?
Yeah.
He owns a jet?
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. A lot of people fly private strictly, but a lot of times it's way cheaper.
Just
like unless you're flying multiple times a week, it's cheaper to just charter a jet. Because
LeBron makes like a lot.
Yeah, but it's still way cheaper to just charter. Yeah. He probably charters the same jet all the time.
You can charter. It's anywhere in the country round trips. 60 to 100K, or probably 40 to 100K, depending on how big of a plane it is, right?
Yeah.
So if you're bringing 8 to 10 people, then you're spending like $60,000 to $75,000. So and that's like round trip. So he's like spending that each time versus spending $10 million on a plane. Then still each time you're flying, you're paying for the fuel, you're paying for the pilots, paying for the storage at the bay. So yeah, unless you're flying probably, I'd say 2 to 3 times like a week, it almost doesn't make sense. You can just have someone be like, yeah, just charter me every single time.
He lives in LA now, so like I feel like all the business he does do is going to be like within where he's living.
True.
I didn't take a private jet, but I just went to Salt Lake City, Utah with my brother to hang out, play some golf, and just kind of bond with my bro. Salt Lake City, I don't know what I expected, but like when I went there, nothing cool going on, man.
Really?
Like it's just nothing.
Damn, if you say it's boring, then I'm definitely not going. I wanted to go.
For what?
I've always wanted to go to Utah.
I was hoping I would run into one of the
Utah.
wives.
Real quick, LeBron is very adamant that he does not. It's actually like a whole thing. The internet thinks he owns a jet, but he like comes out and says, "I don't own a fucking jet."
He's actually very cheap.
It says he flies net jets. He rents net jets.
If you hear him talk about money, he's very fucking frugal.
The only notable NBA players that have jets is Michael Jordan. He got a $70 million jet, and Shaquille O'Neal has a $30 million jet.
Makes sense. Makes sense for Michael Jordan for sure.
But LeBron does not own a jet.
Smart.
You know, the jet that we took to Colorado, the owner of that jet was the inventor of Icon meals.
Oh,
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
If you go on his like website, he just has his website is just like him standing in front of all the things that he owns. It's like him in front of all of his cars, and it's like his jet. And he's just standing there.
Is he like the 6-year-old archetype with the like
pretty much
diesel swole? Pretty
much.
Yeah, he's a little
definitely on test.
He has a whole no offense if he's watching this, but he has like a whole website that's just dedicated to like.
Look at my shit.
Look at my shit. Like he has like his cars, his business, like everything's color matched.
I feel like if you're gonna start doing shit like that, just own it. Yo, yeah.
Oh, this guy owns it. This guy's
I have a fucking private jet and this is what I do. You don't have to explain. I have a private jet because it's more cost effective. It's like, bro, just own it.
I bought a private jet because I'm rich as fuck.
Yeah.
I can't imagine dropping like 60 racks every time I have to go somewhere.
Yeah, but it's all relative, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
mean, like,
sure.
if you're making
Yeah.
$20 million a year,
Yeah.
If you're making $500,000 a month in interest, that is just like not even spending like the principal of what you're doing. You're like,
Yeah.
like what?
It's free money.
Kinda.
How does that feel when you're just like, yeah, let's go here, let's get a private jet?
I don't know.
It's the same
I've
shit.
never experienced it.
No, I'm talking to Max. Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
I don't think he does it either.
Oh, I thought
I mean, you're the only one in our friend group that has chartered private jets. So.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I think it's really cool to do cool things for
Yeah.
people. So I think that flying private is probably the most luxurious thing you could do with money, like amongst them, right? Like it's the most luxurious way to travel, period, because you're not like traveling somewhere on a yacht. So like flying private is pretty much the peak, and like that's where you, I think, experience like what like ultra luxury is kind of with. But
I saw a thing too. So most people think like, oh, you're flying private, like it's like families, vacations and stuff. I think it was something like 80% of all private jet flights are business. So it's almost always like C-suite, like, you know, fucking
it's because they can deduct it as like,
Oracle sending employees to New York for the day for a meeting and bringing them. Like almost all private jet flights
Great
aren't
tax
like
write-off.
people popping bottles and fucking hanging. It's always like day trips for C-suite employees and shit.
You have to go through security.
no.
No, bro.
You can bring a gun on.
You could bring pounds of that Colombian cocaine, dude.
Sometimes they do check you. So
Well, they didn't when you bought those pounds of.
that's who's the rapper that overdosed because he fucking
A lot.
was that X
Oh,
whatever.
Something, yeah.
There was a rapper that was, he was flying private, and their plane got randomly selected for a search. so he like took all of it.
Not. It wasn't X. It was.
No, he got shot.
X gonna give it to you.
It was.
Juice WRLD.
Yeah, Juice. No.
Yeah.
I think
yeah,
it was
Juice
Juice
WRLD.
WRLD,
Juice
yeah,
WRLD.
yeah.
Juice WRLD. Yeah. That's crazy.
Sometimes they randomly select your plane for a search, so you can't just be.
Well, for the most part,
Yeah.
you pull up to the plane. They put all your stuff on there. They wait for you, so there's no like. They wait for you to take off. Everyone's real friendly, obviously, and like on commercial flights, like the pilot's like locked in. If they have to go to the bathroom, they barricade the door and shit. Like this one, the door's open the entire time. They're just like, yeah, no one's gonna hijack this. Like you could
You paid $80,000 for this, not hijacking the
yeah,
fucking
they're probably be like, you want to fly it? Like, sure, get in here, bro.
It was a cool experience. Very cool.
That's dope.
yeah, no, it
Yeah, we're
is
literally
pretty
at
cool.
40,000 feet, and dudes like in the cockpit, like trying to lick the pilots. And stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, dude's up there.
Cool.
That's crazy.
Shawley's having a boy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we haven't had a pod since then, huh?
Yeah.
No, well, yeah, we said what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
How
Pretty crazy.
What went through your brain when you found out that it was a boy?
Relief.
Just testosterone in that.
You wouldn't want a girl?
Nah. I mean, now
yeah,
that, now that it
He's
is
like,
a
now
boy.
that it's a boy, and I can finally say how I really feel.
Nah.
Why?
Because I'm already outnumbered.
It's 3-1 right now.
Yeah,
bro.
so like now it's 3-2, makes it a little better. And I feel like I've been preparing myself for a boy, you know, just like imagining my life as a boy dad. So I'm excited. Play basketball with it. Him.
It is crazy.
Him. You still call yours it?
No.
Sometimes?
I don't call it
Sometimes.
At what age are you gonna like send him out into the wilderness with only like a spear and be like, you don't come back?
No, because I'm African.
You come back in
Yeah, hold
48
on.
hours.
That's what they do in Nigeria.
I was like, what?
That's what they do in Sparta, bro.
I was like, a spear. Like, where did that come from?
Fucking lying.
It's not like
No, you send him out with just a sheath,
I won't do that.
a
But
diaper made out of fabric.
Max is like, yeah, that's not making it to the podcast.
I'm talking about 300 Sparta.
he's like, well, no.
He's like, well,
Another one.
that one's not making it on.
Overshot on that one. Take some notes next time. Lean into it. Don't go
Oh, fuck.
No, but seriously, when are you doing that?
Nah, I mean, for me, it's. I feel like I was raised in a divorced home. Parents were divorced, so I feel like I learned a lot as a male growing up without like my father figure being there all the time, and I think it motivates me a lot to like be extremely present in my son's life and also display a loving family, like, you know, obviously a loving,
Like, this is what it's supposed to look like.
yeah, a loving relationship between me and my mother. Whoa.
I mean, you love your mom. It's okay.
Well, my mom too.
Yeah.
But a loving relationship because my mom is very, very excited
But your mom's awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
I think I met her a
Thanks.
long time ago, but she's so fucking sweet.
Yeah, she's very like.
Yeah.
She like watches our content as soon as I came in.
yeah.
She's like, "Oh, Charlie looks so good."
Yeah. She'll call me and she'll say like, "Oh, I was watching Max's video. Like, do you think they should like?" She'll make comment on like your house and like what you should do and stuff like that. It's funny.
I think he should do the gutters that he's talking about.
Yeah. She watches all of our content. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm just extremely motivated to show my son. It's weird to even say that. I'm extremely motivated to show him like what it means to show him what it's like to be, raised by two loving parents in the same household. Definitely want to break that pattern in my family for sure.
Are your parents divorced?
No.
Yours, I mean,
Ours.
It's kind of crazy. It's I guess kind of extreme thing, but would this be technically we lived in broken homes? That's like the definition.
Your parents are divorced too, right?
Yeah, when I was a wee little baby.
What year? How old?
2, 1,
I think
between.
I was
in third grade.
I was like 10 or 11. I was like 5th grade.
Oh yeah, I was like
You
2
were-
or 3.
you were third grade.
No, maybe it was late. Maybe it was like 12 or 13 then.
I
Do you
grew up in
remember
like
the day it happened? I do.
This sounds really bad. I remember them like sitting me down and being
Oh
like,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
And they like called me into their room and were like,
Yeah.
and I just remember like, I think like Halo or something just come out. I just remember being like,
I'm in a live game. I can't really
I
pause
just remember
this.
being like, okay, cool. Like, can I go play video games now? Like, I like really didn't. I
You
was
couldn't
like,
you didn't like realize.
I think
what
I
was
understood. I
happening.
think I just didn't really. Because my dad was always working like nonstop anyway, so I was already kind of used to like. I don't want to sound bad. Me and my dad are best friends now, but growing up, my dad was like he'd get home at 7. I went to bed at 7. Like I really didn't see my dad besides weekends, like growing up at all.
Facts.
So when they got divorced, if anything, like I started spending more time with. Like if anything, I was like, oh, cool. Like I'm gonna spend more time with dad.
Like, yay, 2 Christmases.
Pretty much. I was basically like, yeah, I'm gonna go play Halo, and y'all figure out the custody thing and let me know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
That's basically my response.
relationship with my dad became a lot more intimate once they did get divorced because the time that you did spend with him, like it was time for us,
Exactly, yeah.
But like when we were together in the same household, he was never there.
It's wild. Like divorced parents, like when you're with parent A or parent B, it's like it's 2 different worlds because like if parents are together, there's like they have their like, hey, this is our agreements of how we're going to raise the children, what we're going to allow them to kind of do. But when they're divorced, it's kind of like rules over here, rules over here. It's like what mom wants, what dad wants are like 2 completely different rules. And then if you throw in step parents, it really changes the dynamic. But that's why, like when I went to visit, like I was raised until I was like 10 with my dad and my stepmom, and then I would visit my mom once or twice a month. I mean, pretty frequently. So I saw her like my entire childhood. But like when I went with my mom, she was more like not like do whatever you want, but it was very like relax. I could go see like Mortal Kombat rated R movie. I could play like video games like without like a timer kind of on it. Like it was more like relaxed. Like I looked at it as like, oh, it's more fun when I go to my mom's because it was a really like strict household, like a little bit more religious, just kind of like I couldn't watch The Simpsons. I couldn't watch like South Park. Like I couldn't do a lot of things. So I always viewed, and I feel like if you're a parent, like especially my mom had my sister, like she always had a child, we got shifted around, but like if you didn't have if you were one that like, sometimes I don't have a kid, like you have to like, imagine having to like turn on to be a parent and then you turn back off into like, I don't have responsibilities. You have to like turn it on, turn it off, turn it on.
Yeah, I grew up in an unconventional household too. Like my dad, like he was there growing up, and then when I got to like I want to say 13ish, he got like a really big job in Nigeria. So then he was like living in Nigeria, and we were living in America with my mom. So it's like it was weird. It's like he lived there, and then like we lived over here. So it was not like it was like a divorce, but it was like he was never there.
Yeah.
So he would come home like on like holidays and stuff like that. And it's interesting now because I literally got him from the airport this Wednesday or this Thursday.
I'm picking my dad up this week too. I'm picking up my dad this week too.
So it's interesting. Like as I've gotten older, we've gotten way closer because I see him as an adult. So like I'll be like, hey, like let's go have brunch, or like let me take you to this game, or let's watch a movie together or something like that. So we talk to each other as men now, which is like weird, but it's interesting. Like before, I just saw him as dad. I never like spoke to him really.
Yeah.
And then as we gotten older now, like I know him as like Paul versus like just my dad.
I hated my dad for a while.
Yeah.
Like a long time. Like for like 5 years. I just like rekindled that relationship like maybe 2-3 years ago. But I think one
Did
thing.
you reach out or did he reach out? How do you?
It's funny enough. My sister like set us up on like a blind date. Like I don't know if the blind date's the right word, but like I hadn't talked to my dad in like 5 years. Like shit. From 2017 all the way up to like 2024.
Shit.
We didn't say one word to each other. And a lot of it stemmed from like a lot of the resentment I had from him not being around as I grew up. And then like, him being very involved with his business and like just, the way he, I don't know, treated my mom and stuff like that. Like just the things that I saw growing up, and more so, I'm not going to say that like my dad was like abusive. I'm not going that direction. I'm more so saying that like, I think the beauty in your life is that like you exited Sour Strips, but like, right as Charlie was born.
Yeah.
So like you don't have to deal with the internal pressures of like being an entrepreneur while you're raising your child. That's a blessing.
I tell Taylor that all the time. I was like, the fact that this happened at like the mid 30s, right? We're starting a family. I was like, we're going to live a really unique upbringing with our family and stuff because like both of us can be around all the time, and be with like, it was like, that's not normal. Or like, so I was like, everyone's going to be experiencing this for the first time.
Yeah. Joe, you might experience this. I don't know how complex your work situation is, but I think growing up I had a lot of resentment from my dad because of his business at times felt like, to me and my sister and my mom, felt like it was more important than us. Like he was attached to his business. He still is. At the age of 73, he's still like running and gunning, signing deals in Saudi, signing deals in Nigeria. Like he's still very attached to his business.
But do you feel that like now as an entrepreneur, like looking back at those moments, maybe now at the age it's, he's just really loves it, like different times, but like, do you think back then it was more of like, oh, it's not more important, but like to give the family the life that I need to like almost sacrifice my relationship a little bit so that they 100%. Can like, you're almost like sacrificing, like I'll let you not like me so that like I can make sure that I provide for the family. Like maybe that's like not as deep as it was, but like, no, I just actually like to work more. Now
that I'm older, I can definitely, even though it's a tough situation because like, I would have loved to spend more time with my dad, but my sister went through 8 years of medical school, all cash, paid for by him. No college loans, no student loans.
It's like she could have never done that.
Yeah. My sister got brand new Mercedes and cars and stuff like that, no loans, like everything was bought cash. Me, I mean, I wasn't the smartest student, but my college was paid for completely all cash, no student loans. Cars, I drove a really nice Jaguar in high school. Not many kids can say that. I drove a really nice, I drove nice cars, all cash. Like
y'all having all those things, like changed your path. Like
I didn't have to struggle. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to brag. What I'm trying to say is that I didn't have to struggle at all growing up, and it's because of those times that I hated my dad, quote unquote, for like not being around. But now that I'm in this life where I'm about to become a son, or I'm about to become a father to my son, I'm trying to. When I told my dad the other day about, me and Princess having a son, whatever, congratulations, whatever, he asked me a question. He was like, so like, what are you most excited for? And I literally told him over the phone, I was like, yo, I think I'm excited to prove or to figure out a way to be, and I didn't say this like this because I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but I pretty much said that I'm excited to like be a father better than you were.
I'm gonna be a successful dad and a present dad. Like I'm gonna do what you did for us, but also be there more than you were.
I want to be able to provide the life that you provided for me and Sandra, my sister, but I also want to be a better present father. And I'm going through a situation right now where I'm, obviously rebuilding Anaka and doing all this stuff. Just bought my partner out and all that stuff. New light, new path for Anaka, but it's like, how do I navigate throughout this new fatherhood situation and this new business situation while still being better than he was when it comes to being present and like around for my wife and my family and all that stuff. So yeah, it's interesting, man.
I had a question for all y'all three.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys have generational curses that you're trying to break with your new families? Like,
what's an example?
Just something that you feel like maybe
I haven't heard of that. I feel like I know
generational curses, like things that maybe like your family has struggled with, like it doesn't even have to be like money or anything like that. Just something that you want to improve upon, like your growing up situation with your like newfound family.
Yes.
It's for me, it's hard because I'm like I said, my dad really wasn't around. I'm not gonna say around. I really didn't have a relationship with my dad until they got divorced, and then I wised up real quick and was like, he's working all day, so I'm gonna go live with him because that means I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
So like, it wasn't even out of like I want to spend time with him. It was like I can do whatever I want and play GTA. Yeah, whatever. Like he didn't get home till 6, so from 3:50 to 6, I'm alone, and then when he gets home, he goes to sleep, and I'm But then we became very close. So I'm like, part of me wants to be like, I wish he was more involved in my childhood. But on the flip side, I'm like, I have the best. I couldn't have a better relationship with my dad than I do for the last 10 years. Like he's friends with all my friends. We hang out all the time. So I wouldn't trade this. I guess it doesn't have to be I guess I would say I really want to be more present. But he was building. He came from nothing, right? He lived in his car for a while. Like he was building this empire. My work schedule now fucking sucks, and I'm trying to figure out how to balance that. I guess that line of like, there's gonna be times where like Stevie has a recital or something, but I have a meet. Like there's definitely gonna be something that comes up in the future where it's like there's no way for me to make that without missing something important for work.
Yeah,
and I guess trying to balance that line.
I mean, yeah, as long.
But
as
on the flip side, it's like if you can give your family, like, hey, sorry I missed your recital, but on the flip side, y'all don't have to worry about money at all. Your college is paid for. I'm buying your first car. I feel like there's got to be some kind of give or take on the. Like,
I think that's okay. My situation was like, my dad would be gone for like months.
Yeah, that's a complete.
Like 6-7 months, Nigeria.
I wonder if that's like I feel like, because I was gonna say too, like with your situation, I feel like him providing for you guys was him breaking a generational curse, maybe for him. Like, so he probably didn't have anything growing up.
That's perfect, because I think the generational curse in the Coker family, because my dad owns a successful oil company. His brothers have their own successful oil companies, separate entities. And a generational curse in the Coker bloodline for like the males is like, we're like, not me, but like, what is it called? The generation above you? The first generation?
My predecessors?
Okay.
I mean, you are the first generation of your lineage.
I was trying to think of a term for it. Let me just not be fancy. Anyways, my dad and his brothers, the Coker men above me, the generational curse is that, they don't know how to like show love. Like, my dad has never so my dad has never told me he's loved me ever until we had the 5-year fall off where we didn't talk at all.
What happens when you're like going to bed and you're like, I love you, Dad?
Never told me he loved me.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's
ever. Never. Like, I'm 33. He's never, ever told me he's loved me, ever. Yeah. But the one time he did tell me he loved me, first time ever, which was like a year and a half ago, when we first, or 2 years ago, when we first started talking again, after the blind date that my sister set up. He pulled up to the blind date, and I was pulling up thinking, okay, like this is gonna be like a nice, it was Thanksgiving, a pre-Thanksgiving family dinner or whatever. And I pull up, and my sister goes, like someone knocks on the door, my sister goes to open the door, and my dad walks in, I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck is this dude here? And then like he sits down, and we all we try to play it off, but we're like extremely shocked to see each other because I haven't seen him in 6 years. I haven't talked to him in 6 years. Yeah. And we don't really talk at all, the entire thing. It was more so just like we're in the same room.
Your sister was there too?
Yes, and her husband.
Okay.
And like, I think for my sister, it was good because it was just like a start. We didn't speak at all.
Yeah, I know
the whole dinner. For Nigerian parents, like my dad is like not the one to ever like, bro, this is the same dude that hasn't told me he's loved me. So he'll never like show that he's weaker than me or show that like he's gonna apologize to me. So we're sitting at the table for 4 hours. We didn't say a word to each other. That same week, I think it was like a Thursday night, whatever. That same week or same weekend or whatever, he calls me and I can hear my sister in the background. And he's like crying on the phone. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I've never heard my dad cry ever in my life. Like, what the hell's going on? And he just like goes on a long rant and apologizes to me for like, I'm 32 years old. First time is I'll be like, I want to apologize for being this, and this as a dad. And I just want to say that I love you. That was the first time he's ever told me he's loved me in 32 years. Of course, I broke out, started crying, whatever.
Yeah.
But for me, I think the generational curse for me is like the Coker men, like the men above me, they don't know how to like display love to their children.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, you may understand it because a lot of Nigerians are like this, but like
a lot of foreign parents.
what is it called? Wear your heart on your sleeve? Like they don't show emotion. Like
all you know is
your
like,
dad tells you he loves you all the time. I've seen it.
Oh,
And
bro, I'm 32?
Yeah.
32? I'll be 32 and like every fucking night my dad will text me, love you, son.
You know
like
how
every fucking night. I'm like,
you know how much I pay attention to that shit? Because we were in Colorado and I think it was the morning where me, you, and Christian went to go get flowers for the girls.
Yeah.
And we were driving and your dad was like, oh, like you guys were talking about like, you told him that we were going to run errands or whatever. And then at the end, he was like, I love you. And you were like, I love you too. I was like, damn, like that's dope. And then we were at Max's, you had the Super Bowl party or something like that. And y'all were leaving and he told you he loved you before he left. I take notice of stuff like that because like growing up, I didn't get that. Yeah. So I feel like for me, the generational curse is like being able to like love my son like fully out in the open. Like I'm not too macho to love you.
Yeah.
I'm not too like too much of a man to love you. I'm not too much of a businessman to love you. I'm gonna tell you I love you every single day.
Yeah.
So that's
but y'all are first both like first generation American. Yeah, because I feel like that's like an American value thing where like, you know.
Yes.
I'm sure your dad's dad probably never told him. I mean that's a different.
Bro, my grandpa was like, I've never met him, but I heard he was like an amplified version of my dad. Like that's like
because like you're getting
you're over there like, oh, he's hunting with spears and
yeah.
We're getting like, it's funny because like for me, like my parents, like we never like talked about like feelings and love and shit. And then the day I went to college, like I think it showed everyone, it's like, oh shit, like this guy is like leaving like our house. So I remember like whenever I was in college, I remember that was the first time like I cried in front of my mom for real. Cause like she's the one that took me to college and I was going to Tech, so it's like pretty far away from home. And I remember she left me and I just started like crying. And she's like, what's happening? She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. It's just crazy that like you're not gonna be here anymore.
Yeah.
And then she's like, well, like I love you. And I was like, I love you too. And that was like the first time we started actually saying I love you. And then with my dad, he was in Nigeria and he calls me and we're talking. He's like, yo, how's school? Da da da. It's cool. Da da da. And he's about to, like, we're getting to the end of the conversation. And he goes, well, love you. I was like,
It's
really weird.
yeah, I was like, love you too, dad. Like, I'm like 19, 18, like 20. I've never heard my dad just straight up say, I love you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I love you too. And then I hung up and I text my mom. I was like, dad just said he loved me. And she's like, oh, bless his heart. Da, da.
Yeah.
You know, so ever since then, like anytime we hang up the phone, love you, dad. Anytime he texts me, hey, son, da da da, I'm so proud of you, I love you.
Yeah.
And like when I talk to my mom, love you, love you, love you. So it's like as we gotten older, it's like we've gone out of our way to kind of break that, where it's like now we openly show each other we love each other and we do things for each other. So that's been like a little bit different for us.
Yeah, I like my grandparents on both my mom and dad's side, both like I think they were with the same people like either their entire life or like 20 plus, like, you know, long time. So like it wasn't like grandparents had split up. I don't know if that's like earlier times because they're like a lot older and that was more maybe traditional just to like when you were with your person. But like my family is just so split up, or, you know, because when my mom and dad got divorced and like all the decisions that were made got me to here, right? So like we made it out. But like, you know, I see, not to say like everyone doesn't have their like, you know, own family dynamics, but like I look at like how our family was so split up, and then I look at like Taylor's family, it's like sees each other all the time, and I'm like, even though I didn't experience that, I look at that and I'm like, I want that for my family, right? And like even when I was on a golf trip with like David and all his like college buddies, and two of his cousins are there, I'm like learning about kind of each person, and I'm like, oh, David, like how long have, you know, you and your cousins like really been hanging out? And they're like, oh, our entire lives we're cousins. And I was like, oh, I was like, that's
same.
That's not normal for me.
My cousin Matt's like my best friend. I mean,
yeah, and I just want to be like closer to like everyone. Even like, you know, when my dad died when I was like 15, bro, like, you know, and now we have a you know, a good relationship, but like his brother, my uncle, who I saw, you know, frequently when I lived with my dad, when my dad passed, my my uncle didn't talk to me, or I didn't talk to my uncle. Like 10 years went by, and then I went back because I just felt like I wanted to go. I like surprised everyone in that area because I just wanted to go see like my dad's grave, and like I just showed up at his house and was like, but I hadn't talked to him since the day that my dad died, at least as far as I can remember. And it's kind of one of those things like, damn, like why didn't my uncle like ever like it's like that? Like my dad was the only thing that like connected us, which is weird. So, but now we're like good and we talk and but like I want that dynamic. I want to be like we're really close with like family. I want that dynamic because like it's weird because I'm gonna experience that for kind of like the first time with like my generation of family. Like I'm gonna be very involved. And you know, after selling sour strips, one thing that I worry about is also like how do you also teach your children hard work and you know like discipline when they're like, oh, like dad never like needed to go to like dad wasn't out of the office. Like hopefully they're like saying like, oh, I was always there, but you know, or he's also like, oh, like dad, you never worked at all. Like
That's gonna be a tough one.
That's true. That is really tough.
That's gonna be a very
like
tough.
no, dad, you always were there. Like
See, that's the double. That's like I guess the double-edged sword of that. Like you have to figure out a way to instill.
it's a fortunate position to be in.
Yeah,
like
it is.
absolutely.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to come up with like creative ways to, because even I mean,
Might have to
for
start
me
mowing
it was
the
like
lawn.
go to your fucking room, and I'm like, oh shit, like there's nothing in my room to do. Like Charlie's, I'm like, all right, I got plastic TVs, like, I'll go to my room whatever the fuck you want. I got a hot tub. Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because like I went to high school like with a lot of like rich people, and it's like their parents are always there, like PTOs, like they're part of like the football team stuff.
Yeah, because I got time to fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's cool, and
That'll be
I'm
you.
excited to be.
That's gonna be you.
Like there.
Yeah, you're gonna be there. You're gonna be like go ball, like shit
Yeah,
like that.
dude.
Like,
but also like Taylor can be there, like my whole like a whole family, and it's like even like today we're going at like 2:00 for like our niece's volleyball game. Like I'm. And like the whole family will be there. Like everyone will be at this volleyball game.
that's
Like
so I never grew up like with that family attachment like that. Like where it's like your family comes out to support you and you go support family.
it
and
feels
shit.
like a more real, like you watch like Modern Family.
Yeah.
Like my world is literally like that. Like everyone does everything together, and there's all these personalities, and like it's like
Because of Taylor's family, right?
yes.
Yeah.
And like
pretty cool.
Taylor like brought that into my life, and I realized how much I love it so much, and like I'm excited to like experience that. Like, and again, like that's like my goal is to like, hey, you know, me and Taylor got married. I want to stay together forever. I want to like build this really close, tight family, and like I had a, you know, I didn't have a bad childhood growing up, but I had separated parents. Like me and my brothers and sister were all split up, so our relationships are like start, stop, right? Like, so it's just really different. So I'm gonna hopefully raise Charlie in the more nuclear, close family that I didn't grow up. So I almost get to experience it as well as he's experiencing what hopefully he realizes, and my other children that like that's normal, right? Like it's normal that. You see your cousins, you know, every weekend. Like you see your
not
aunt
to
and uncle.
mention, unless something goes terribly wrong, knock on wood. Not fucking wood. Knock on. I mean, our Stevie, Shawley, and Charlie are going to be growing up. I mean, that's.
Yeah, imagine having like childhood
that's-
friends that.
Yeah,
like I
I
have
mean,
friends
like-
that I was like, I remember like, oh, I grew up till I was like 5 or 6, and then they moved or I moved, and like, you know, never, you know, you never know what the future holds. But like we're kind of in building this life out there. Like, hey, like.
I ain't fucking moving.
Yeah, like our kids' childhood friends, like they've known for 20 years, you know, and then
Yeah,
like
I mean, Stevie's gonna think, because my sister doesn't have any kids yet. I don't know if she wants kids. So like, yeah, Stevie's cousin will be Shawley and Charlie.
Yeah. That's
I
crazy. His
don't
name-
know if there's gonna be another.
His name is gonna be Shawley. Yeah.
Oh, did I
Are you-
just
he's
did I
gonna be a
name drop
junior?
that?
You already know. People already
okay.
know. Yeah.
I was like, shit.
Charlie
my
the
bad.
4th, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna call him Jamie
What?
That doesn't track.
because that's your middle name.
So why don't you just name him Jamie?
No, because we don't want to be calling him Shawley. Like you know, there's two
I know, you
Shawleys
just
in the
name him
house.
Jamie.
Or you can call him Junior.
My
or
brother.
his house name is gonna be Jamie, but like his
yeah,
name's
yeah. His
outside
house
Will
name is gonna be Jamie. Not like,
my-
not like.
House name sounds bad.
Yeah,
No,
that
that sounds crazy.
especially for where we live.
No, because like in Nigerian culture, like I'm not, bro. Russell doesn't resonate with me. My middle name is Tiza. Like that's my actual name.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, Tiza. So like my family members call me Tiza. They don't.
I think it's a Nigerian thing because like, what's
Do
your
you
middle
go
name?
by your middle name?
Colton.
No one calls you.
Yeah.
No one
You look like a
calls-
fucking
No
Colton.
one calls you
Colton's
Colton.
crazy.
You do look like
I think
Colton.
Colton's a cool fucking name.
No, I'm just
Charlie's
saying.
middle name is Colton.
No, I'm
I
saying
like
referring
Maxx.
to you as Colton is crazy. Like, yo, what's
Yeah.
up, Colton? Like, that's crazy.
I can't imagine life where I'm referring to you as Colton.
I think it's for like names
Colt.
that are like family names. Like my brother's first name is actually James because James is like a for whatever reason. Yeah, so he's James Chase Tuning, but he just
Oh.
goes by.
same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same-
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So,
so
but no one calls him
But I
James.
think did he choose to be called Chase?
No, I think super early on it was just like,
Oh, yeah.
it was like we're gonna name him James, but like I've known Chase as Chase my entire life, ever since I can remember.
Okay, so
When
maybe,
you find
maybe
out
it is
his
a
name was
fucking
James.
thing.
Actually, this past weekend when I was with him, I was like, "What?" Yeah, but, yeah,
enough.
but yeah, he goes by his middle name. But I've never in my entire life called my brother James ever.
But y'all started off calling him Chase,
Yes.
right? So yeah, I think it's more of like he's gonna know his name is Shawley, but we're just gonna call him. We're gonna
Here's a
spam
question.
Jamie.
If-
Jamie.
Where'd
If it's
Jamie
a
come from?
family name,
my middle
Jamie,
name.
come down here.
You're the exact same name.
Don't we have this- yeah, isn't that normal?
I don't know. I mean,
When you do juniors, don't you do the exact same name?
I think
if
you
it's
do a different
if it's a
middle name.
family
Really?
name but you don't call it that, are you just kind of doing it because you think you have to versus like they will be Shawley?
No, I really love my name.
Will you want
I
Shawley
just really like saying my own
to
name.
have?
It's a great name.
would you like? Do you feel that you have to call him Shawley?
I don't want to.
Like would you be like when if he's, let's say he has a son, are you like he needs you whatever middle
I'll
name
probably
you,
just be
you-
like-
you don't have to call him this, but he needs to be Shawley.
I'll be like, I'm not gonna force you, but your grandpa was Shawley, his great grandpa was Shawley, I'm Shawley, so
Are
I'm not
those-
gonna force him.
Do you legally Chase's isn't James, but you don't have to put like the fourth. That's just like implied.
Yeah,
That's
you don't
not.
have to put it on.
I'm learning. This is my first time.
You just put the little like to the power sign and like a 4.
That's not.
Yeah.
I think we're good. Shawley squared.
Shawley, I was about to say Shawley squared.
Shawley cubed.
Shawley cubed.
Hey, as we like talking about like building out all these this life and we've moved. I have a neighborhood question for you guys. If you move into a house, I mean we all just kind of moved into houses. What do you think the proper neighborhood etiquette is for your neighbors? Do you think that the neighbor should come and like say hi and welcome you to the neighborhood, or do you introduce yourself to the neighbors?
That's a y'all question.
Or like if
I
you
don't know
moved in a
that-
neighborhood, would you?
I think I expect the neighbors to come like welcome you to the neighborhood.
So you don't feel that you don't go to them, they go to you.
Did I ever tell you the story about?
You can tell them right now.
I can try to make this as quick as possible, but so when we first moved into my new house in Fulshire, one of the guys at work, I don't know where it came from. I don't know if he got it from me, but he had this bumper sticker that said "I heart taking dick in my ass." Very, very aggressive bumper sticker.
Was that the exact word?
Yeah, it was a heart throw.
Is he of the homosexual
No,
community?
no, no. He was fucking with me.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
so he put on the back of my truck, but I didn't know it was on the back of my
okay,
truck.
okay.
He just
alright?
had that.
Yeah. So I'm moving, right? So I go all the way. Hold up.
That's a
I
classic
go-
new neighbor thing.
I
dude.
go all the way to Fulshire. Now, luckily for me, I see it on the back of my truck.
Wait.
Yeah.
A guy at work did this to you?
It was like one of my friends at work.
Oh,
it's like
I thought you
it's
said
like
your
a
neighbor.
No, a guy at work.
Bro, what?
Well, hold up. You'll see where I'm going.
He wants to put his dick
Welcome
in your
to
ass.
neighborhoods.
You'll see where this is going, right? So I have this bumper sticker on the back of my truck that says "I heart." Yeah. So
Wait, what did it say again?
I heart taking DNA. And anyway,
God.
so I see it, I'm moving, and I'm like, fuck, I've been driving around with this all day. Like, people are looking at me weird, but like, whatever. I take it off my truck, and there's a metal Simply Human trash can that we're throwing away. So it's aluminum, so I stick it to it because it's magnet, right? So it's in my garage. Okay, so I'm moving. My next door neighbor comes by to introduce me to the neighborhood. And we go
is
in
he
my
gay?
closet. No, I don't think so. We go in my garage.
go-
Not my
you say
closet.
you go-
Not my closet. Not my closet. I'm configuring. Okay.
Then he puts the dick in your ass.
Okay.
So, hold up.
Okay.
So we're in my garage talking. He's introducing me to neighborhood. Everything's cool. He's like, well, anytime you need anything. And like randomly his demeanor totally shifts. Like he goes from like being very talkative to like very like just like not. And I'm like, yeah, like you want to come inside and see? He like, because initially he asked
that what he
about,
said?
No, he asked about like how our kitchen cabinets were stuff because I told him who we are and what we do. And I was like, yeah, you want to come inside? He's like, no, I got to go. He gets very weird and he leaves.
He's like, I bet you want me to come.
It wasn't until like an hour or two later, Amanda is like, oh my God, like that, like show. She's like, he saw that. And I'm like, fucking, we already had cameras, so I go look at the cameras, and like, sure enough, he like glanced at it, and that's when his like whole demeanor. I
gotta go.
Bro, we've lived in the house for over a year now. He won't, I wave at him, and he fucking goes inside. Like, he won't talk to me. He's never come back. He has not one time come over to say anything since then.
Oh, man.
So that's my
you wanna
experience
go
with my
clear
next
it
door
up, or
neighbor.
you
I
just
kind of,
like-
I hope he watches this maybe.
This is my wife. We have a kid come in,
Yeah.
like, don't.
Bro, it's like to the point, like, me and Amanda will be like walking our dog, and like if he's outside, I swear to God, he'll like see us coming and go inside. Like, he like does not want anything to do with me now.
Pretty
So that's
graphic.
my story with my next door neighbor.
I've introduced myself to the two neighbors to the left of me, but the neighbor that's next to the empty lot next to us,
Yeah.
I have not met them. And I'm like, and Taylor is the, like, when you move in, she's like, no, like they should come over here. Cause I'm like, we should go like over there, but no one's gone either way. And I'm like,
I think they come to you.
it's been 2 months.
Typically, people give you a housewarming gift because you moved. It'd be weird for you. I mean, not weird, but like typically your neighbors come introduce you to the neighborhood, not the other way around.
Yeah, but I did it to my other two neighbors. Then we're like, oh, you got here first. Like,
My neighbors came to me.
I think I'm going to go over there.
Typically.
Here's another thing too. I think a lot of my neighbors, like, it's always weird before I meet people, and then they'll know that what my internet persona.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood knows who you are. They're all gossiping about you at the.
They
the
call me
HOA shit.
they're because I keep buying all these pieces of land. My real estate agent, who's my sister-in-law, she says like the people, because the other, there's like the other brokers and whatnot. They refer to me in the neighborhood as the candy man. So I feel like
They're really wonky.
Yeah.
yeah, but I was like, but then, yeah, I feel like when people meet me and then I hate when people find out that I have like a YouTube.
You'll watch it.
Because if you watch, like, if I was to watch a video from me and didn't know me, I'd be like, bro, who the fuck is this
a
guy?
doucher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you meet him in life and you're like, okay, he is kind of a doucher, but like a little more tolerable.
You think about that when you're recording? You're like, my neighbors are probably watching this shit.
Bro, when I watch back my content, first of all, I'm like, that was a good joke. Or I should have said something different. I find it so bizarre that like people like the content that I make, of like, it's so self-centered around like what I'm doing and like my life of like, yeah, I think I'm gonna like put these like blinds on my house, and guys, I'm changing my hairstyle. I'm like and I'm like, bro, who cares about this? And it's wild that so many people enjoy the content. I find it fascinating that people really like these like super personal vlogs.
Do you watch any other people's like content? Consume anything?
For vlogger, I watch everyone's like vlogs. Like I really enjoy keeping up, seeing what people are doing, like outside of like when I'm seeing them. But other than that, like, dude, no one really like vlogs, or they're like hyper, where you're like really into your training and like showcase a little bit what you do outside of training. Whereas I do like the opposite. I'm like, here's everything I'm doing, and then sometimes I throw in training, right? So I don't know. I just think vlogs are wild.
Yeah, because I think about like, there's people that do that stuff on TikTok, and I find myself like watching for a decent amount of time, and I can see, because like I remember like Casey Neistat when he was super popular, like you would just have like a parasocial relationship with.
He still
He
pops up every once in a while.
sold his Beam app for like $30 million like a couple years
he
ago.
posted something recently. I will not speak on here, but
What did he say?
He posted something?
He posted
Yeah,
something that I don't want to talk about. What did he say?
I feel like he's pretty.
no, I
chill
saw.
guy.
I actually had not seen him in a while, and like this morning I saw him supporting.
Good or bad?
Yeah, Israel. I don't know.
Oh, I think he is.
He's definitely
Is he?
looks like
What? Oh,
What are y'all getting?
Well,
He
I
was
was
like-
I think he
they're-
might be Israeli.
Yeah, they're like protesting. They're like protesting for Palestine, and he like brought out like a Israel flag and was like waving it in their face and shit.
wow.
I was like, that's so random. I was like, I haven't seen this guy in years. That's the first thing I see of him.
Yeah, vlogs are weird.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
I liked watching his content, and I'm like, you feel like you know that person. Like I felt like if he walked in at the time I was watching him, are you seeing it?
No, I googled is Casey Neistat Israeli, and the first thing that came up was a YouTube video. The title's just Jew. it's his video, like he posted.
Oh, he's
He's Jewish.
I didn't know. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know.
But yeah, if someone like walked in and it's like, if he walked in, it's like, oh shit, like I know you're, like Hella, like I knew Hella before like I actually met him, the runner guy, because he was on Casey Neistat vlogs.
Who's hella?
The runner, Hella Good.
Oh yeah.
So he used to run on his vlogs, and it's like, oh, I've seen you before. Like I've seen you on a Casey Neistat vlog. Like I low key know who you are already.
Well, people, like, I film so many aspects about like my ultra personal life
Yeah.
that people frequently will come up to me and make very direct comments about like, oh, dude, like loving the house, bro. Like the new trees you put out look sick. And I'm like,
I mean, this hasn't happened to me in a while because I don't make videos, but for a while there, I had a decent viewership. I was
like 5 years ago?
Dude, at this point, it's like two years ago. I think it's my last video. But I would prefer when I meet people that know who I am, I almost prefer for them to be like, hey, I watch your videos or whatever. I always thought it was weird when you get people, I'd have people that would be like, oh, like, nice to meet you, like pretend like they don't know anything. And then like a little bit later in the conversation, they would say something and I'm like, oh. Like I met a guy at like a Porsche dealership that like introduced himself, didn't say anything about my videos, didn't say he knew me or anything. And then like halfway through the conversation, he was like, oh, like, so how's like raising Senna? And I'm like, how the fuck do you know my dog? Like that almost catches me more off guard where I'm like, hold on, like why did you pretend not to?
It throws you out because it lulls you to sleep, but you're just like, oh, I'm having a conversation with someone.
Yeah, I thought it was a random guy.
Something, and then it's like,
yeah, it happened to me at the Porsche store. Like halfway through our conversation about a car, he was like, so how's Senna doing? And I'm like, the fuck? Like, why didn't you start with like, hey, I know who you are?
I think making vlogs is like the most bizarre thing ever. Like I always had this weird just mindset because I'm like, not like people are weird for watching my vlogs. But I think that it's just so strange that like people really enjoy watching like vlogs.
Those people are fucking weird.
My audience probably
your content's wild. People that are like on their edge of their seat to watch your videos every weekend.
But I also like I even talked about a clip in this one where like I think it's an illness that I have is like when I record, I just like I turn on like my YouTube version of myself. It's like I crank my like I'm kind of like and like but it's like this thing that like if you'd watch and you don't know me, you're like, bro, this guy's like overly animated. Like, why is this way? But it's like if you watch the videos, you're like, no, that's just like, and like I have like all these vlog clips, but when I talk about like. I did a video where I talk about like there's like moments in my videos where you can be like, oh, this is the different version of like this is the different version of me. This is like the he's serious off the cuff. This is and every other piece. I like to look at my vlogs as almost like it's my real life. It's like what I'm doing and I'm filming what I'm doing, but it's almost like tiny little skit bits. Like it's almost like the structure of like the jokes that they're kind of like planned, and I'm gonna do these little things. So it's almost like a little episode of a thing, and then every now and then you get these. Oh shit! This is like a. This is my Audi. This is my innie talking, and this is my Audi talking, bro.
But if you think about it, it's just like we're like when people vlog and create content, they're the new versions of like TV shows.
Yeah,
like the same way that you would watch like a Hannah Montana or like all that type of shit. Like people that vlog now, they're the new versions of that. So they're gonna know everything about you because they watch you like we used to watch that stuff back in the day.
What's the appeal? I don't know if y'all watch. Like, what's the big like? Oh, live streaming is the new. Like no part of me ever wants to watch it live.
They're waiting for like I don't watch life. Crazy shit to happen.
Is that like the younger generation?
That's their version, yeah. And it's like
because no part of me even wants to watch a live. Like,
I don't get it either. But I like the clips that you get. Like sometimes the clips are funny. Like when
they have thousands of live viewers that are just like spamming
hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Like Kai Sinat and iSpeed.
I think Clab is like the biggest one today, right?
You really like that?
I think
Clab guy, bro.
He's pretty big.
He's just like he's the newest like guy in the scene.
We were at we got dinner last night at some Mexican restaurant, and on the TV was like WWE is a big thing.
It was
Vegas.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. It's like the biggest WWE event, and Speed's on there. I'm like, why the fuck is Speed on?
Yeah, he's athletic as fuck.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Logan Paul does a lot of shit.
He's like a full blown like wrestler now. Yeah, I didn't know Speed was involved.
Streaming but live streaming is like for the young kids, but like a lot of people be watching it, they just don't say it. Like they don't say like, oh yeah, like I'm a Speed fan too. But I feel like maybe it's just like you take away like the production value of things, and it's like no, this is like happening in real life.
Well,
so
I guess like the real time aspect.
Yeah.
Like I can talk.
There's no
like
editing. It's just like live reactions.
Yeah,
they're making a lot of money. Like
oh fuck yeah,
they're making like 20,000 a stream.
Oh yeah,
more
than that. Like I feel like Larry Wheels is transitioning into like doing streaming and shit like that.
So it's like Rampage Jackson.
Yeah, Rampage
Jackson
Larry Wheels
is doing
like streams
at this point, or we?
What? He's.
I thought Larry didn't the whole thing about Larry Wheels was that fake?
What? No, it's not fake.
Probably.
Oh, hey guys,
like him
being a cuck and like.
I know he spent all his money.
He used to struggle heavily with porn.
No, there's a whole thing with the
but
Johnny Bravo guy.
I think unless
that was like last week.
Yeah.
Unless you, this is gonna sound extreme. Unless you like have an incident with like children or underage, or you do like domestic violence or something. Like, I think like most things like you can recover from. Like you know, like you can say some people say racist shit all the time, and like I mean, look at like I mean, whether it be
PewDiePie.
Morgan Wallen, like all these people, like you can do some crazy shit
I don't
and
know if y'all
like
remember this,
still
but
recover.
PewDiePie was the biggest YouTuber
Oh, he
on
dropped
the platform.
the N-word on
dropped the N-word
while he's playing.
All like it was such a big deal that like the news agencies, it was on like fucking headline news that PewDiePie said the N-word and we're gonna cancel him, and his fucking subscribers went up. He actually gained subscribers. Then the week he came back after doing it, he almost fucking did it again. He literally came back. He's like, oh. Yeah, he started. He started.
Not gonna give me this time.
He got the in out, and he was like, oh. He's like, it's only been 1 week, Felix. Come on.
That's crazy.
It's like fucking went the other direction.
That's
yeah,
funny.
I think you can like again the Larry Wills thing.
I was
like,
gonna say I don't want to say. I mean, allegedly, but you said like even if it's like child stuff, but like Epstein shit.
that's not them recovering to popularity.
Kinda.
Trump is still a president.
I mean, I was gonna say like a lot of the people in the files are
Still the
like still
president.
fucking doing what they want.
I guess
do,
alleged
and, like,
is one tier of it, but all, like if you got
Convicted.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you got convicted.
Or if you post that
terrible.
you're Jesus,
Yeah, that was bad.
That could also be cancelable.
If he was what?
If you post that
No,
you're Jesus,
no. It was Red Cross.
or a doctor.
That was such a crazy fucking cover for
See, I
that.
thought it was a doctor.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I proved it. I was a Red Cross helping him. He needed help. It's
I
like,
feel
I'm
like,
trying to-
do you
I
think he
think
says
I-
stuff like that and then he goes behind the curtain and starts laughing?
that was rage bait for. There's
Bro,
no fucking way he actually.
I was
like,
laughing watching that. He was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I thought I was really trying to be a doctor."
I think he fucks with people for sure.
Man,
How
that
many?
was-
Every time that he gets on a plane is just a reporter.
Bro,
He's always
those are
doing
my favorite interviews,
He's
bro.
always doing an interview like right before he's about to
Yes.
sit down, and he's like maybe
Yes.
we'll do it, maybe we won't. I don't know. And
I
I'm
wonder
like,
what
bro,
that setup is. Like, are those people flying with him?
Yeah,
to
typically. They're on Air Force
yeah.
One.
or they're just
Really?
always like,
Yeah, I
hey,
think-
every
yeah,
time
so
you
the
They
fly.
just fly with him everywhere.
So they take a certain amount of reporters with them when they go places. I don't know how many, and then I don't know if like maybe they let them on for an interview and then they get off. But yes, they do travel with them.
Yeah, before
That's so
every
funny.
flight, he does an interview. Like
He likes to talk.
the jet
Like,
noise
he
is going in the
loves
It's
background.
not
talk.
required. This is he chooses to do this shit.
Bro, I love-
Biden would fucking ignore everybody and get the fuck on the plane, get off the plane. Trump's
Fall up
like
the
every
stairs.
5 feet, fucking come on, let's talk a little bit.
That is interesting. I don't
I
remember
love
hearing a
those
lot of those
interviews.
interviews back with like other
I
presidents.
mean, even
like,
Bush liked to talk.
He's-
Bush would fucking give random ass speeches all the time too. But
was
Trump
funny.
loves the attention. Like,
Maybe we will, maybe we won't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah, Bush is always like, you're a hypocritizer. y'all know what that movie's from?
No,
Oh, why'd you laugh?
just to make you feel
I don't know,
better.
man.
you
Just
you like
gotta
getting your
pass
dick-
some time.
Never mind. I don't need to go there.
what's the
Like
movie?
It's like you like getting your dick sucked.
No, that's not the line, dude.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I'll
it
do
is.
it. I'll do it.
What movie is this?
It's Harold and Kumar,
Oh,
and they
okay,
go
okay.
in, and George Bush is there, and George Bush is like, he's like smoking weed, and then and then Harold and Kumar are like, well, like you smoke? He's like, yeah, I smoke, and then they're like, yeah, but you banned it, like you're a hypocrite, and he's like, you like getting hand jobs? Like,
Oh.
yeah. He's like, you like giving hand jobs? They're like, no. They're like, then you're a hypocriticizer.
All right.
That's a good movie. That's a funny
I've never seen that movie.
That's another. Bro, have you not seen Tropic Thunder? That blows my mind.
I was just never.
Tropic Thunder's in my top 5 comedy movies.
I'm gonna watch it today though for sure.
But you got to go into it like wanting a dumb, funny movie. Like you can't want like a good storyline. Like,
See,
it's
that's
just
the
a
thing. I like
funny-ass
good
movie.
storylines.
I mean,
That's
it's got a good
why.
storyline too, but it's just.
It's
fucking
actually
dumb.
a decent storyline. Actually,
Yeah.
it's actually really.
Y'all gotta watch.
It's a pretty good storyline.
If you want a funny movie that's bad
Pacino.
storyline, Freddie Got Fingered. Freddie Got Fingered.
That's not a
you
fun.
watching some freaky ass movies.
What kind
Freddie
of-
got fingered.
Freddie got
Fingered.
You ever seen
like
Land of the
sexually
Lost?
fingered.
He would come in my room and he fingered him.
Who's the actor?
He would fingered
who's
me.
the actor?
Tom Green. It got like a
No.
2%. Tom Green is
Thank
Freddie
God.
Got Fingered.
I
He's
thought
not
it was,
Freddie.
I thought it's the guy from Mr. Robot, who went on to be a very big actor. He's in it though,
Mr.
right?
Robot.
No.
thought
I
he's
got a
in it.
LeBaron Freddie. Do you have a
What am I
LeBaron? Is there a
thinking of?
LeBaron?
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Put the cheese.
I don't think I've seen this.
Gotta get inside the animals. My hooves, my hooves. Anyway, bro, I just finished Something Very Bad is Going to
I
Happen.
watched it too.
The whole thing?
I thought it was pretty stupid.
What? Whoa.
Max is talking it up on the way.
Bro,
in.
it is.
y'all talking about?
It was almost a 10 out of 10 show.
Something really bad's about to happen.
Oh, I thought
It's a limited series. It's like a horror thriller.
I just feel like it was drawn out.
Bro, the ending when, bro, that was a crazy scene, and it was like 10 minutes long of the scene.
Yeah, the last
spoil
episode.
it.
Was, yeah,
Oh, it just came out.
Yeah, well, yeah, a couple months ago, but it's like 8 episodes. It's like a horror thriller. Like,
What's
is.
it about? Like, what's the gist?
A girl's getting married to a guy, and there's like this generational curse that if she doesn't, if like basically if the guy she's marrying, he needs to be her literal soulmate, and if he's not her soulmate, she'll die.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I just feel like they could have made it like a 4-part series as opposed to like an 8.
8 episodes?
Nah,
It's 8 episodes of just like that.
40 minutes or an hour long?
Hour.
Bro, really, 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 really good
I
show.
watched His and Hers.
Is that good?
Oh, that's good.
It's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
I'm watching The Beast in Me.
Okay.
That's
I'm
good.
like halfway through that.
Is that a
Pretty
movie?
good. No, it's a show.
Oh, no.
Also watching Friends and Neighbors.
Man, I started watching that.
It's pretty good.
Not a big show guy right now.
Yeah.
The Boys.
It's just big commitment.
you
I'm
tried
gonna
The
start
Boys?
watching. I'm gonna finish
I'm
The
on, like,
Boys
season 2, but I just kind of
once all the episodes come out. Then we're gonna finish it.
I saw the
Boys?
the wiener scene on the boys, and that was the last thing I
Oh
saw.
yeah, that was pretty.
Oh, they showed Wiener
Like
on
an
it?
actual.
Are y'all big
Oh, bro.
It
Boys.
fans?
This show like
It's
the Boys
wild.
shows like everything.
I got into The Boys a little bit, like season 1, and then like I think I got like 3 episodes in, and I just kind of stopped watching it.
It's a
good.
crazy
just
that
bad.
scene is fucking nuts.
Show's just really bad.
I was watching that scene, and my
What? You mean
dad,
it's
my
real
dad
sad?
was at my house. And he's like, "What the fuck are you watching?" I was
yeah, it's bad in the sense of like don't have any kids around you. Like that's,
Oh yeah. It's
that's
gory.
it.
It's gory.
like, nah, but that particular was like,
Yeah.
Yo, when y'all are like watching movies, like how's your snack game at nighttime? Do you give in? Are y'all on a diet? Summer's coming
Yeah,
up.
kind of.
I cheat on Saturdays.
Are you good at like Temptations?
bro, Amanda got me this
Like-
new like Halo Top, Halo Top,
Halo Top.
Halo Top, the Mixins ones, like the ones like the little dude.
Which ones?
They have like cookies in them, and like it's like they're called Mixins. They
Oh,
have like
there must be like a new type.
yeah, they're really good.
That's
Like they add
interesting.
like cookies and like brownie batter and stuff like in it.
After you eat dinner, from after dinner, like you're done eating dinner, and then you got I don't know how long, 2 to 4 hours before you go to bed. I don't know when you're eating dinner. Is there every night like there's a snacky poo like in that time frame?
Snacky poo.
Snacky Poo's great.
Snacky poo, dude.
I just have like one of those. What are they called? Those little fruit popsicles. Kind of takes the edge off a little bit.
You just suck it on that thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like the
bro.
organic ones or like the little like the.
It's like
Are you getting the wide ones or the long skinny ones?
Well, I'm thinking about like when you're a kid, like the little clear plastic tubes, you like chop the top off.
no, not
Wait,
that
so you're
one.
Those
just
are
sitting in
good.
your high rise like watching like Naruto or something like.
Naruto's crazy.
What?
Yeah. You know what's so funny? I was. Pause.
You know
I
what's
was,
crazier?
I was
Didn't you say
eating it
you, like,
last
sit
night.
naked on the couch and shit.
Oh yeah, you do.
So you're just eating popsicles. Just
That's sick.
Just with your meat getting
That's
stuck to the leather.
That's so sick.
Oh, yeah, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember like, oh, like just hanging on the on the couch. I was like, wait, you're sitting on
Bro,
the couch,
you know what's
bro?
so funny? I was thinking about this last night because I'm
sick.
like, damn, like I really do be. Because I was wondering, I'm like, do you guys, okay, when you guys were like single and shit, we were to have this conversation, but you guys don't walk around naked at all?
No.
Bro, all your neighbors are like binoculars to
Yeah,
a
what
building
floor are
next
you
to
on?
you.
Is there a building right next to you? You're on 5?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's too low, bro.
It's like
you can see that
there's
from the
so,
street.
You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny?
Yeah, wake
There's
up in the
a-
morning, stand at the window.
There's a fire department HQ right next to where I live, and like their office, like the way it's set up, it's like right next to where I'm at, like in my kitchen. So like they close the blinds in the morning because I walk
Because of
around
you?
naked. Yeah,
What?
That's
yeah,
wild.
they do. Yeah, it used to be open all the time.
If I was on like the 50th floor and there's no building next to me, maybe
So
I
you
would
sleep
think about
naked,
it.
wake up, you're like, I'm ready to go get to breakfast.
it's not every night, but pretty consistently. Yeah. But when if I'm cooking something, I'm gonna put clothes on.
Man,
I don't want
not
shit
having
popping
grease.
on me. But it depends. I think on the weekends I cheat though, for sure. On my diet.
Yeah.
So wide pop or skinny pop?
I was like, whoa.
Just gotta make sure on my diet.
I know
like
what you're
wide.
talking about.
The temptation. So I, it's hard for me to control myself. I'm like the first phase of my diet is cutting out all like the random bullshit, and like I have to get over the hump of about 2-ish weeks of me like really like Taylor will randomly buy like candy and it'll be like in the pantry. I'm like fuck, like it's here, and I'll have to like. But I just need to get through this like 2-week period, and then I'll be like I don't need that shit. But I'm not there yet.
My shit is really just eating out though. Because on the weekends I'm getting high and eating food. So it's like
Well, look, as you're going to learn here soon, but Amanda's in the 3rd trimester. There's no fucking diet going on in my house, right? Like,
If she's snacking, then
That's
you have
the problem.
you
Like,
have
bro,
to snack
Amanda's
as well.
like a bag of Cheetos, and I mean, like the level of debauchery happening in our house right now is fucking
Well, bro,
terrible.
girls in
Damn.
general, pregnant
And,
or
like,
not,
I can't stop. Like I'm just
Princess
as bad.
is already like that though.
Like Amanda's snacking
Like,
on
just
M&M's. Like
naturally?
I'm not. And the
Yeah.
problem is she's like, you want some? Like she'll like put them in my face. I'm like,
bro,
all right,
pregnant or not, when your girl's like, oh, I want to get like a sweet treat or something,
have to-
that
yeah.
means like you can't just be like, I'm not.
We
like,
wanna get a sweet treat.
Like
Yeah.
you don't want one, be like, no, I'm good. Like
That happened to me last
I'm
night.
pretty good at that actually. Like,
It's like she wanted
say no.
like half an apple pie, like the full thing. So we made shrimp tacos, and she's like,
shrimp
let's-
tacos and apple pie.
She's like, do you want something sweet? I was like, no, I'm kind of cool. Like I drank earlier today. Like I'm cool. And then she's like looked at me. She's like, come on, like
she's like, what? So I can't get anything?
yeah, like so I'm not getting it. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, 'cause
I didn't eat it though.
Where'd you get apple pie from?
HB.
I'm like in this phase right now where I'm pretty much running every single day. So like,
but like really slow.
I already don't eat enough. So like,
You probably get away with shit.
yeah, I
Bro,
get away with
was
a lot of
so
shit.
hungry. I
Like
don't know if
yesterday,
it's because-
I had first watch for breakfast,
Cheese.
on the curb for lunch,
Cheese.
Frenchies for dinner.
Cheese. Frenchies, like the black
have Frenchies fried chicken?
Like the
Bro, my sister was best
Frenchies.
friends with the owner's son.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What?
You know, I've never had
My
Frenchies.
sister was best friends with the owner of Frenchie's son. So we
Yeah.
used to get it all the time. They would just bring it to our house all the time.
Damn.
They were rich as fuck.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
Frenchies.
imagine.
I've never had Frenchies.
It's
actually.
good.
I don't know
You
what that
haven't?
is.
I've never had Frenchies.
Yesterday, there's a lot of oil, so like sometimes their
don't like-
chicken
I can't do that.
can taste like almost like water because the oil is just so much.
Bro, you know it's really good, but I'm like scared to go sometimes. But Gus's fried chicken's so good.
Why are you
It's like,
scared to go?
Gus is not.
Nah, Gus is not
Bro,
in
if
the,
you can go to Frenchies, you can go to Gus's.
No,
Gus
no,
is
no.
on-
It's just where the closest Gus is to us is not in a great spot.
And the one that's in the Washington.
No.
I'm
There's
thinking-
one
I'm
closer
thinking
to us,
about-
but
I'm
I
thinking
think it's
about
like
Gus's.
Chimney Rock.
If you go into an area,
Chimney Rock.
if you go into an area or a place where you're like, oh, that's like a sketch area, here's like,
Food's gonna be fire.
yeah, but
Yeah.
couldn't you
It is
just
fucking
kind of
good.
go in and maybe do a little practice in your living room or something? But like, couldn't you just go in and like be like, I'm gonna blend in, like I'm gonna act like I'm one of the sketchy people, and then they'll be like, oh, one of us.
You should go on with a do rag.
Gobble,
Go
gobble.
with a do rag.
My book
Practice
cover.
sagging your pants.
Pull up like the deer
Sup,
from
guys?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, or Malibu's Most Wanted.
I watched way too much of that as a kid. Shit.
You just gotta turn on your Houston accent when you pull up.
Yeah, like,
You
but
know, I forget that there's like areas that like aren't safe, I guess. So the other day, our friend Alex is involved in this investment. They bought a bunch of apartments and they're going to renovate them and clean them up. But
should I have gotten in on that? I didn't get in on that.
Well, maybe the next one. They're not bad, but anyway, he invited me out because he was like, "Hey, we need some drone shots," and he helps me out with all kinds of shit. So I'm like, "Yeah, I'll help you out to get some drone shots." But I like parked the truck and I had the drone on the tailgate and stuff. And he's like, all right, like walk over here. I'll show you what to film. And I'm like walking away. And he's like, no. Like go get your backpack. And I'm like, why? And sure enough, as he said that, like 4 cars in front of us, like someone's trying to break into the car. And I'm like, oh,
No.
Like, yeah. Like someone's like, they were like looking in the windows of the car and shit. I'm like, oh, but it was like, Westheimer Highway 6.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I don't
not
even
a-
like go to these places though.
but it's like I guess I'm so innocent. Like it doesn't even
Yeah.
dawn on me to like I'm like leaving my truck unlocked and my like
Because
computers in there and
you
shit.
guys probably stay like in the suburb area. Like
Yeah,
that.
bro, I'm
Yeah.
in fucking Fulshire. Like,
Yeah, but there's probably people that live in that area that don't know each other, that they like always don't fight. Like, but they're all like, let's say they're both sketchy people. You could just go and just like you just got to blend in, bro.
No, but there's areas of Houston that like you are more likely to get robbed.
Yeah.
Like you're
If
not
you-
going to get
if-
robbed at the gas station in Fulshire. You
Yeah, but the
might get
people who
robbed
are
at the gas
robbing
station
you,
over here.
like they're not getting robbed. So you just become
Who said
the
that?
people. Everyone's not getting
yeah,
robbed.
dude, when you hop out of your fucking Raptor R with your Rolex, they're
I
like,
mean,
oh,
if
he's
you
one of
got
us for
something
sure.
to get, if you guys have something to take, they're gonna take it.
there are definitely errors. I was recently
Like all of Houston. I mean, not to cut you off, but all of Houston, you cannot have your shit in your car like that.
If someone came up to me like, give me that, wouldn't you just be like, I'm not doing that?
yeah right.
Would I do that?
I'm
would do
taking
that?
it off and I'm giving it to them.
If y'all were getting robbed,
I would
if
let
they
them
said
have
like
everything.
like give me your watch, would you go okay?
I'll take
Yeah,
everything
100%.
off.
Yeah, 100%.
Everything.
No questions.
Do you not
asked.
watch the news?
You would, but you,
I can buy another watch,
You wouldn't
dude.
resist a little bit.
No.
I have
No.
we
I'll
have
take you a
children.
shot.
I'll just be
know
like,
why.
all right, bro, you got it. I'll literally say, you got it.
I'll take off my.
I was
all
like,
my
do you need
clothes.
anything else from me, bro? Like, you got it.
Yeah,
Like, you
I'd
got it.
go
I'm not
naked.
trying to get shot right now.
Yeah.
So if you give them everything, you don't get hurt.
I mean, that's the hope.
I would hope.
You're for sure getting hurt if you try to fight.
If they told you to strip naked, would you strip naked?
No. I'd just be like, I'm like, come on, bro.
I mean, like strip naked, nigga.
No, I'll literally be like, come on, bro.
Okay, yeah, but still, I want you to strip naked.
I'm like, honestly, all right, you just have to shoot me because I'm not doing that. I'm not. You're not
Really?
stealing my. Nah,
Like, I see you do it every night. Why don't you do it now?
Bro, you would lose your
Here's a
life.
popsicle.
You would lose your life over getting naked in the streets.
I can't. I'm not doing that.
I would get naked and then run into a
He's like,
taxi.
I don't even need to get robbed.
Thank God I thought you never asked.
Nah, I'd just be like, come on, bro, for what? Just do it. Nah.
Do you
I'm
think?
not doing
Do you think a wild thing to if me and David talk about this a lot? Like, if we were filming a vlog or something, someone came up and tried to be like, give me that camera. Do you think it'd be a wild thing to be like, look, I'll give you this camera. I'm gonna take the memory card because I've already filmed. You don't need the memory card, bro.
It's not gonna help you.
Like I've already filmed an entire video. If anything, can you get in this thumbnail?
Imagine getting your shit robbed and you have like crazy shit on there on your SD card.
Yeah.
Damn, that would suck. No, I'd probably be like that. I remember the times that my camera's been robbed. I'm more concerned about what's on the SD card. I'm like, fuck, I had this on there.
Like what? What's on your
Not
memory
just like
cards?
videos I had to edit, not like anything.
That's on a different camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I think this has been a good episode. We're almost at 2 hours here. Is there anything you guys?
I had a first.
What?
I've never gotten a massage in my life, and I got my first massage on Friday.
His name was John.
Her name was like Sue Yan or something, but no, I'm not saying that. Literally, what's her fucking name? I'm not trying. Wonderful though. I highly recommend. I've always been the kind of guys like I'm not fucking.
I get rubbed down once a week, bro, and it is
It
phenomenal.
was very nice. I did not know what to expect, but I mean she had me folded up like a pretzel a couple times.
At
but
the
like,
ending, were you happy?
yeah.
Okay.
I get massages once a week too. But
I'm
as a-
not
as a
making
man.
this up. My girlfriend thinks I'm making, or my wife thinks I'm making this up, but like she might have grazed. She got real close a couple times. Like she like close enough that I like was almost in my head. I'm thinking like, do I need to like,
Whoa.
yeah, like
So that's
I
when
mean,
you gotta lock in.
yeah. I was just like,
You're like, nah.
I mean, bro,
Start
she
thinking about
got,
penguins.
she got up there. That was,
Wait.
Penguins?
that's what. That's
Wait,
your
so
That's
if
your
you
go-to?
started to get excited, you would think about penguins?
Yeah.
Nothing sexy about
I
penguins.
think about old people.
grandma.
you got to go to, bro.
No, massages
But
are
massages are very nice. I feel like an idiot because I've never got one.
great. I don't like
before.
massages from men though.
I think once-
I can't. I don't like the powerful hands.
I think once. Oh, I need someone stronger. Honestly,
No,
I wanted like
no.
more.
I like small, delicate, soft hands.
I get massages by a man every week, and
Bro, you need to go. This place is in Fulshire. It was phenomenal. They
Like-
have a fucking ladder. I didn't get it done, but they can hang. They can like walk on.
It's
your
called a
back.
Thai massage.
yes,
Oh, that's crazy.
It was, and it was like the whole time I'm thinking like there's no. It was like $60 for an hour.
Yeah,
Wow.
bro. I've been
I'm like,
I've
there's
been doing
no
this the
way.
past like 3 years.
Bro, I'm like the whole time I was thinking like this is like so unfair to her. Like this is a lot of work for $60. like in my head I was thinking like I would pay double that. Like if it was 120, I'd feel better.
that's crazy for you to say.
I feel like the more
Like
those
60's
are
not that much for
Yeah,
an
it's not,
hour.
especially in this
massage.
economy.
Did you
Yeah.
went to like a little setup thing?
It was
Yeah.
like a massage. I don't know.
Yeah, because like I feel like when
like
you
a
start
little
paying like in
strip
the
center.
hundreds, those are like experiences.
That's like a
full-on
spa.
situation.
No, this was like dark room, but they got the hot stone. I mean, it for $60, it was a very nice.
David and
experience.
Julia were like really into massages.
I think I
and
might go
then
once a week.
Taylor and I like randomly went with him, and now like I'd say on more often than none, once a week we're
How
getting
much you
massage.
tip?
$20
right?
usually.
That's what I did.
Depends on if you get a happy ending.
No.
What?
If it ends happily, right?
I think that way about like
$60 is still, bro. $240 for a massage every week. That's a great.
when our cleaners come to our house and clean. Like I'm like, and I pay them. I'm like, damn, like, how do you live off of this?
I think the same.
I think
yeah.
they're cleaning more than just your home.
Yeah, but
Well,
bro,
yeah,
sometimes
but
they're there for like
still.
4 hours.
Yeah,
They clean our house for like 4 fucking hours, and
we
I'm
have
like, what
I
are you?
use the same lady as
Yeah,
her.
so do they.
4 hours of cleaning. Well, you use her too.
Well, I mean, there's 3 clients they can just back to back to back right there.
I mean, I
Yeah,
guess.
but
Yeah,
like life in America.
that's like 3 people.
2026.
That's not one person.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think that
Probably
like,
cleaning.
I do. This is a completely unrelated topic, but I do sometimes like even in, like in our factory. Sometimes I find out like we have people that are like they have like 6 or 7 kids, and I'm like, how the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
it like blows my mind. I mean, like we're paying fair wages, but it's just like it's crazy to me that like there's people that with 6 kids making 50 grand a year, 40 grand a year. It's like how in the fuck?
Yeah,
there's
we're
people
really
that have
fortunate.
to budget like
Yeah.
$100 spending budgets per week for their families.
But recently,
$100.
I'm trying to.
I spend $100 when I like walk out of my house.
I'm trying to like save money, not like. I'm trying to like actively think about it because there's been months recently where my credit card bill, I'm like, what the fuck? Especially like building the nursery and shit. I'm just like,
Yeah.
But dude, it's getting to the point where I'm like, dude, it's like I'm spending like even if I try not to, I spend $100 a day.
Yes.
Nothing makes sense, man.
Like between the lunch,
Nothing makes sense.
at all.
lunch, a quick gas station, and like even if I'm like I'm trying to be on a budget and I spend $100 in a day, easy.
I think it's because
like, how the
we
fuck?
have an idea of what things used to cost.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then we try to operate off of that.
Bro,
and
you
it's
gotta
It's still not making sense.
You go to Chipotle and just a double. I get like double meat and like a tortilla on the side, and it's like your meal is like $28, $30.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm
Bro,
like, for lunch?
I am trying to be a penny pincher right now, and I'm spending $100 a day. Every day I look at my credit card and there's $100.
And then you
coffee,
Amazon,
lunch,
DoorDash.
Bro,
Amazon.
ground beef fucking costs insane.
Yeah, we were talking
amounts
about
of
that.
money.
I go to Costco. But I have been paying attention to every dollar I spend now, and like even groceries is ridiculous,
What the
bro.
fuck?
It's sick.
Well, you got insurance, you got fucking electricity bill. Like
Yeah.
it's like it's
And that's what I'm saying. Like, how do people that aren't as fortunate as us, like, how are they
I don't know.
surviving?
And then
They're
you got
not
4 or 5
surviving, that's the
kids.
thing.
yeah,
It's
with
like
more
add
kids.
4 kids in the mix. Like what the fuck?
And then on top of that, you got AI knocking
Yeah.
out jobs left and right.
Bro, imagine with like 4
doing
kids, like
that.
how much going like just Chick-fil-A for lunch cost? I mean,
I
you're spending $100.
How much is it costing when you buy
Bro,
Chick-fil-A
I was
for
about to
fam?
say.
Yeah, I was.
When I buy Chick-fil-A for me and the 2 girls and Princess, like at least $89.
Yeah.
For fucking
That's like
Chick-fil-A.
lunch or breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I like to do chicken sandwich, chicken nuggets, fries, 2 cookies, and then they do their own thing.
What's
It's
wrong with you, bro?
like, what, is that a lot?
2 cookies? You get
Yeah.
You never order 2 cookies.
Yeah. So I remember my injury
Which one?
when I talked to you before I got here. Like the
didn't tell us about
reason I was
You
late.
didn't tell us why.
Oh well, I said I was going to tell on the podcast.
Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
tell us.
So for all the runners out there, and this is going to get a little graphic, so it's good that it's at the end.
Is this going to involve like any of your
Yeah.
private parts? Okay, here we go. Did you shit yourself again?
No. Technically, it is. No, I
do
didn't
it.
shit myself, but I ran 10 miles this morning.
10?
Yeah,
Where?
in my garage, my treadmill. Oh, yeah, yeah.
In the same place.
The same place
I didn't let you go anywhere.
for an hour and a half, but
Is it hold on, I don't want to derail. Is it better to run on a treadmill or outside?
for
Like
your
for
knees,
your knees and shit? Treadmill? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Bro, this week, and this is directly,
How'd you hurt yourself?
I'm trying to talk to the runners. If you're a runner and you watch this podcast,
Talk to me.
You
I
too.
was like,
Yeah,
what
you're
are
a
you
runner
thinking?
too.
I was like,
Yeah,
I forgot with the camera
Yeah, the
here and
cameras.
shit.
How do you deal with chafing? Like my chafing comes in my gooch. So, like,
Bro, I wonder how you don't get chafing walking
Oh, no,
around, bro.
I was about
Yeah,
to say,
bro,
bro,
with
I-
your
thighs,
I
bro.
chafe-
you can't be a runner
I
because
chafe, yeah, I chafe extremely, like a lot.
I chafe here and
Your
I
legs
chafe
would your inner
under.
thighs would bleed, bro.
Yeah.
Like baby powder or something.
No, baby powder's for smell.
Do you put? Do you just like?
No.
I would just rub
Baby powder helps
Vaseline.
with.
Chafing?
Yeah.
You need they make like.
How do
like,
how do I get?
So they make like it's like a liquid one where you it goes on like a lotion, but it dries like baby powder. That's gonna be your best bet.
But like I'm chafing in the most.
Give us the exact
Yeah,
location
you
you're shaving.
put that shit everywhere. That's what it's for.
So you,
Also, you might just have to buy like good underwear.
Yeah, like really
Like,
go up high.
So
Yeah,
I've
really-
tried that. I've been running pretty much every day for the last 2 weeks, and I've noticed that like even today during the 10 miles, like it was so fucking painful. Like I don't know if you saw me get out of my car.
Oh,
like,
do you
I could
lotion?
barely.
You say you don't lotion a lot.
Well, I'm
sometimes.
okay. So you know the area between your balls and your asshole.
Yeah.
That's where I'm chafing. Like I don't know if you guys aren't getting the fucking point. Like, I'm like you guys are hurting. You guys are giving me like fucking generic ass like answers.
How are you? How would you get chafed there?
Yeah, how do you?
I'll order for you for next pod.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Happy nuts.
No, I'm telling you, bro, it works.
I need that.
He's actually going to
I
apply
have
it for
some.
you.
No.
I'm not gonna
That's
give you
the
mine.
thing.
But like,
how are you chafing in that?
At what mile did you
Wait,
realize you were
why
Why
do
do
you
you
how
have
you-
some?
Huh?
What do you chafe?
one, I don't want to chafe. Two, it's like deodorant too.
Oh,
So like it keeps you fresh.
How many
for-
miles were you running while in pain?
bro, today it started like at mile 3.
Why didn't you stop?
Because I needed to do 10 miles.
Because I'm not a bitch.
Yeah,
You should also like lotion in there.
Huh?
You should also lotion in there.
Your gooch though.
So that's what
that's
this stuff
you.
is
I'm
like.
with
This is
Mike.
like lotion, deodorant.
What is that rubbing
I'm telling you,
against?
it'll be.
That's what I'm trying to. I don't
It's
want
what
to
that
figure out
face
why it's rubbing like that down there. But
when you're
Is there swinging?
that's why I wanted to. That's why I
Wait,
wanted
are you
to.
leg on leg or are you like? What's chafing?
Leg on leg.
I shouldn't have fucking asked.
No, but like.
you should try Vaseline in there.
So I think I'm gonna try Vaseline
should,
next.
yeah.
I don't
but
know. If
Vaseline
more
and
moisture is
sweat.
the answer here, dude.
I don't know.
I think dry it out
because for me at first I started doing Vaseline and that helped me.
because you're like lubing up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go dry.
It gives like a sleek.
I also think it's like a combination of like.
I'm gonna run 20
It's a
miles.
combination. It's a combination.
fast as
It's
fuck
a
now.
combination of like the chafing and the hair.
You're really hairy in your.
I don't know. I think I need. If
You should try manscaping.
but that area though,
Manscape that area.
you do that.
You would ask Princess.
You do your gooch.
Yes.
You shave your gooch.
I manscape. I take care
How
of
do
it.
you
Yeah.
show
do you
me how
get-
you shave your gooch?
I don't like doing it because like when I do it, I'm like, this is sick.
So I have these chains that hold my leg right here, and I hold my leg right here, and then I have this mirror that comes down.
I think okay. I guess maybe that's what. But the thing is, once you shave, the rubbing becomes even more.
You need
fierce.
the cream.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try that.
Yeah, because I don't like the prickly leg. Then
Yeah,
that drives me crazy.
Hell no. I've tried shaving my legs because
Also,
of the
I'm not a
shaving.
hairy person. Like I don't grow like
Bro,
hair like
I don't
that,
look
so-
it, but I'm hairy as fuck.
Yeah.
The Italian jeans are
Bro, Christian's like Wolverine.
yeah.
Bro, when we were playing basketball,
no, Christian-
I didn't say anything. But this past week before Christian left to Germany, we were playing basketball at his house, me, Joe, and Christian, and he took his shirt off towards the end, and like I was just like staring at him. I was like, damn.
Bro,
Christian's back is like
playing
He has
basketball
hair.
with Christian, if he was to take his shirt off, would be like, is it Chuck and Larry when like goes up to like
Yeah.
dunk and it's like your face, or no, or it's like Ben Stiller and something like your face would be on it, be like sliding up his like chest, like just a sweaty.
honestly, I don't even like playing
didn't know he
defense
was-
against Christian because he's just like, bro, he's hairy and he's sweat. Like when I say he sweats, I'm saying like Christian is like soaking.
Yeah, he's soaking,
like Christian will like slide past me on defense and like
Bro,
my shirt
he's-
is soaked.
No,
like,
bro,
I'm
Bro,
like,
he
what the fuck
is
just
so.
happened?
I'm glad you said that because he's fucking wet, dude.
No,
like when we
I
play,
feel bad because sometimes I like let him do a layup and I don't want him to think he's good. It's because he's fucking sweaty and I don't want to get sweaty.
Bro,
like I'll give him the open
Whenever
layup
we
'cause I don't want
film
to get wet.
like the inspirational, motivational like workout edits and stuff, I was always like, bro, we do the exact same workout, exact same weight and everything, and I'm like, bro, it looks like I'm like exerting no energy in this workout because like Christian's like. like just dripping, like
yeah.
has like the scenes of like the like driplets going down. I'm like, bro, and I'm just like, all right, when's the
Bro,
next
first
set, bro?
5 minutes of basketball, Christian is soaked.
Yeah.
And it's like disgusting soaked. Like I'm like,
I'm only hairy like from the waist down.
Okay.
So are you? So is that the? So you were late because
So okay, so I didn't even finish
after you
the
cleaned up
story.
all the blood, then you.
No, so bro, okay, so it gets crazier.
Oh.
So like after I'm done, after you run 10 miles, your like legs are cooked, you're tired, whatever. So I'm like, you know, get off the treadmill. You know, like when you get off the treadmill, it still feels like you're walking. So I'm already dealing with that like discomfort. But then as I start like walking to the bathroom, to the shower, anytime like even as I get up and walk in and walk out, like anytime I rub my legs together, it's just like a sharp, like burning sensation.
So that's why I try to keep a really nice thigh gap at all
Yeah,
times.
well, I have to now, but it's very painful. When I was in the shower and the water was hitting it, bro.
he's just in the corner crying, just like down, sitting down.
That's why I texted you. I was like, yo, like last minute emergency. Like I was in pain.
So, would you?
I have fragrance free Dove soap I use to like clean it, but like now I'm just gonna like moisturize it.
I'll send you that.
Yeah.
Hey, one more thing.
Okay.
Thanks to Shawley's gender reveal. Big Filipino food guy now.
Yeah, it's so good.
Bro.
What food? I mean,
The, like the egg
meatballs.
rolls
and
and
Bro.
everything. That was like
He had like 20 egg
no.
rolls.
I had 12.
I had a lot of
12.
meatballs.
Damn.
I probably had like
12.
10 to 12 meatballs.
Oh, meatballs.
No, the egg
Meatballs
rolls
are
were
good.
so good. But also, so I didn't know Princess was
Filipino. I'm going there this summer.
Funny enough, I always thought like Princess's name is Princess, but apparently Filipino that is
Very common name.
because Matt Hoopajabadies.
Yeah.
She's Filipino. Her name's Princess. And the show I'm watching, The Pit, there's a Filipino lady
that his
there named
actual
Princess.
Is that his real name?
What?
Matt, what?
I don't know how to say it.
Is that y'all's friend?
Hoopajabby.
I think I may have DM'd him one time. He's a big camera.
Okay.
And really good at rollerblading.
It sounded like you were just like,
I don't know.
It's
how
not like
to
you
say
just
his
made
name.
something
No,
up.
he's a white dude. He's like,
Oh.
I mean, here, I'll show you.
Bro, it's like
Let's
I
see
used
how
to
you
always call
fucking-
it Tim Thibodeau, like Tim Thibodeau Dabadoo.
yeah. There's those names, like even your name. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
Bop It a Boopy, dude.
Bro, for like at least 5 years, I had no idea how to say Joe's
Oh, fuck,
last
how do you
name.
say that?
Hapuja.
Apucha?
Yeah. He's definitely like Dutch.
No, he is, yeah.
No,
But
swear
his
to God.
wife's Filipino and her name's Princess.
Oh,
So
really?
apparently Princess is a pretty common Filipino name, I guess.
Yeah. Princess.
Yeah, last night me and Amanda were watching The Pit, and like the main nurse in The Pit is a Filipino lady, and her name's Princess. And it was like, oh, shit.
Dude, if I was watching The Pit, I'd be like, Taylor, we need to get in there and love someone.
You're such a redneck.
I don't even know what the pit is.
What is that?
That was
What
a
is-
reference
that was
for-
a Kid Rock
That was a
reference.
Kid Rock. Pit, yeah.
The kid in the pit trying to love someone.
Is the pit
not-
like a movie?
Not a big
It's a
Kid Rock.
really good show on HBO. It is the guy, the main actor from ER, got his own show now, like 20 years later, and it's about like ER doctors, but it's like not glorified. Because I would say like almost every hospital show, like Amsterdam and Good Doctor,
Grey's
they always like
Anatomy.
glorify it and make it like, oh, it looks so cool. This is like a reality show about an ER doctor's like life, but like not glorified. Like it's fucking hell. Like they can't sleep. They're constantly dealing with like, and it's super graphic. Like they show everything.
So I was like, yeah, but is there gooch bleeding?
No, 100% yes. They
Shout out to
show, bro. They show like a lady giving birth, and like they fucking show.
Oh,
it. Like
hell
it's
no.
like
Yeah, I don't need to watch
Can we,
really good show though.
Are you
I do
gonna-
recommend that show. Like,
are you
it
gonna
is-
watch? Huh? Did we talk about this? Are you gonna watch, Amanda?
All right, guys, we'll
I
see you in
think-
the next.
Really? We can't talk about that on the fucking pod. It's
We can talk
beautiful.
about whatever.
It's a beautiful, life giving.
You're gonna watch it?
I don't know. I'm open to it.
We can't talk about it. You can watch it. I don't know.
No, yeah.
Yeah, we can end it.
You didn't, right?
I think that is a moment for you to decide at that thing, and y'all can.
I'm gonna strap a fucking GoPro to my head and be like,
Whoa.
If that ever happens to me, I think I'll just pass out. Actually,
Yeah, I think I'll
can't.
pass
I
out too.
can't see stuff like that.
All right. What do you rate this? I think. Do you think this podcast is going to do? We did. We 0.01% politic in this one.
it depends what AI titles it. Let's be real.
I don't AI title it.
Do you not?
No.
Good for you.
I look at the chapters of what they are, and
People
then I
complain all the time that your AI captions are always wrong.
You should name it Daddy
Whatever.
Issues and put me and Russell at the forefront.
What? What the fuck?
That'll get a lot of clicks. It's okay. I mean, I'm thinking about clicks.
Daddy issues is
I don't
crazy.
think
we-
it's gonna
we-
get-
Oh,
talked
you're
to-
thinking about like dad, like
We were talking about dad, like absent fathers in the black communities.
Do you think I can have? Do you think I should have like racism in the title because we talked a lot about that in the beginning? Like the
Did we talk
we
about
did.
racism?
Yeah, I guess.
little bit.
Yeah.
yeah, what?
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
about
yeah. Actually, yeah,
Druski
it was so
and-
long ago. Yeah,
Okay.
we did actually.
I don't know.
right.
I'll figure it out. And
Shout out to the Pilates girlies, man. That shit's hard.
what?
The Pilates is hard.
Bloody
Yeah,
sorry.
Taylor does that
Did
all
you
the
do
time,
it?
and I'm always like,
Yeah, I've been doing it recently. It's hard.
I bet it. A lot of core. Yeah. And when you have so much goddamn muscle.
Be twerking in there.
Okay. All right. New episode every single Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern time, unless you don't get one. Shout out Russ coming on the pod. Make sure you follow everyone. Link down in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.
When are we getting a new studio? What are we doing?
I'm thinking of cornering this. See, I said go 4
What are you waiting
chairs. David said he likes the couch.
I don't like the couch.
How do you think we should redesign? No table.
They don't want to watch this.
I was, this is what
Just
they
cut
do. Like, you know the chairs in my office, those little tan ones?
Those are nice. 4 of those would be nice.
4 of those, maybe a 5th one that you bring in if we have a 5th guest.
I would like to sit more upright. I like y'all. I'm sick
I mean,
of
the fact
Russell.
this is like
Russell
a
looks like he's
random
8
ass chair.
foot tall in the fucking. Like,
I'd be looking big as fuck.
yeah, and I'm like way down. I would like us to be on a more even playing field.
Do you think I get light tan wood panels? Do you think I keep these lights at all? I just don't know what to do.
I still kind of like the sport desk thing.
They said it's
but
too formal.
Who said that? Like one person?
Maybe.
Yeah.
This?
No,
No,
if
we
we
were
were,
talking
if
about
we were
like
to
a-
have like
like
an
a bar stool
ESPN
height.
style, like you're at like a
Don't do that.
tabletop.
Don't do that.
You think that's
I like
too
that.
like
That looks-
like formal
Yeah, that looks,
formal style?
'cause I feel like this pod is like more like casual conversation amongst people, And like when you add that, it's almost like you're discussing like serious, like heavy shit.
You don't think we discuss serious topics? You see what Shawley had to go through? All right, see you next week. Peace.
Oh, you're still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like post-pot time.